Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put them in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, better tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Flow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, better tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Nice keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Better tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. Hello. Well, Sky, I just saw your message. Panda, Buns, Emma, Miss Candy Corn, 31 Frames, Jessica, Miss Candy Corn, I think I said hello, but hello again. Sassy Mama, Debbie Myers, I hope your day is going fantastic. Giant Stonehead. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Okay, so we're not watching 31s today. We are watching it tomorrow, unless I do a doubleheader and come back this evening. But can we pretty please make sure we give 31 Frames all the love, all the applause. They've been putting in so much work. Make sure you are subscribed to them, giving them a watch as well. As much work as they do, I think they deserve to be monetized. So if you guys could, make sure you give 31 Frames all of the love. And say hello to our lovely co-host for the day, Sky.
Hello. Scar, I just want to know what I've done to you in the past 2 years.
Wait, what?
I just may I have a reason why you would do this to me and not talk to me for 2 years?
What are you talking about? Happy Friday, guys, where I'm already confused. It's the beginning of the day.
Oh, gosh. Do you not know? Okay.
Oh, wait, are you being
We're talking about Ambi.
And Ambi? Okay, I got there. I caught up. You had to hold my hand for a second, but I
Oh my gosh.
I was so confused for a second. Ambi. I got there, guys. So, shall we, before we get started, what are your thoughts and opinion as we go into Auntie TamTam, Ambi with her, as I took it, transphobic remarks, and then the coming back and the very heavy allegations? How do you feel? Oh yeah, big trigger warning to everyone in the chat today. We're going to be going over heavy topics. If that's something you are not okay with, please make sure to take care of yourself and your mental health first.
Hey, Miss Candy Corn. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry for the distraction. Chat, I can't help my co-host just doesn't have a memory. That's the thing. We should not be worried about her eyesight. We should be worried about her memory. Okay, we need to get her the ginkgo biloba or whatever, or the ashwagandha.
Listen,
whatever.
I know what you're talking about. I've been taking that recently.
I don't know what we need to do. Maybe some more salmon in her diet. I don't know. well, you know how I felt about like that transphobic joke. Like, I didn't even understand it. Like,
Yeah.
and I had like, and I was like, well, maybe I was like just listening to Opie too fast. But like, even when like it's not funny at all. So uh I don't know why it needed to be like retold or like like I don't know. Um this isn't the first time with her and I'm not surprised. I will say, Rosie, for someone who says they're queer and they stand up for trans rights, and you white knighting for Amberlynn Reid, Miss Transphobe herself, it's pretty
It's a choice.
laughable. And,
It's a choice. It's a Luke. Thank you so much, Yamano, for the super chat. I agree with Sky. Here's for the supplements. You remember that one time you commented, Yamano, on my video after the fact, and you're like, you know what? I take it all back. Scar's not blind. She's, oh my gosh. I guess we're just shoving that out of the way. Tiny Blue, I love the way that they suggest we should work on Scar's memory and then can't remember the name of any of the things. Hey, Wicked Weird Wednesday. Y'all, I fell asleep. It's one of those things. I went to bed, and as I went to bed, I woke up and people were like, did you see what's happening with Ambi? And I was like, the transphobic thing? Nay. It kept
oh
going.
yeah.
Yes. So, and this is Auntie TamTam's video, by the way.
Oh yeah, I heard that playing earlier. I have the 2 MB data right now, so I can't be watching live streams at home. But oh my god, there's like this cute guy. Oh god.
Wink really big and see if he
Oh
asks
my
you for an
lord.
accidental threesome.
And the shorts, they were baggy.
You're bussy
Anyways.
puckering right now? Sky. In public?
What?
I said, is your bussy puckering in public?
Oh my god. I don't have the bussy warts unlike some live streamers who I won't name, but was also exposed last night.
I have no idea what this guy's talking about. Nope, not even a clue. Shall we get into this TamTam video?
Oh, the TamTam. Oh, so yeah, no, I didn't know this. When I heard what she was saying, I was like, oh shit. Amber thought Tammy was nuts. Like before, like Tammy's about to go Oklahoma on her ass. And let me just say, as an Oklahoma girl,
walked away.
Listen, don't keep an Oklahoma girl down.
I don't mean like that. I mean for her own healing. And I listened to her on Jordy's. I went into that part, and I would know way too much about Aunt TamTam now. I do. And
what
shame.
What did she say?
Aunt TamTam went over where she was born, her own childhood with Grandma Lynn, what kind of mother Grandma Lynn was, being that she herself became a parent at the age of 16. It was just a lot of heavy topics as well. And I don't think Jordy said too much. I think we should address, in my opinion, the possibility of therapy for Aunt TamTam, because it sounds like there's a lot of unresolved issues that we've been holding on to. Aunt TamTam kind of admitted to being petty and, in a sense, wanting to punish Grandma Lynn for wanting her to not tell.
Oh, for turning off her phone?
Well, no, not for turning off the phone. She wanted to punish her for the grandma saying she wanted to wait until her passing for Mama Lynn to find out about the house. And she wanted her to feel, as she said, 1/100th of the pain that it would have caused. So that's why she turned off the phone.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I said, I feel like
listen,
ride. It's just heavy. It's a lot. I know
I'm a petty bitch
chaotic.
too.
Is Jordy charging for therapy yet?
No, but probably in their settlement when he sues her or sues old Amberlynn for calling him a
We'll get to that video. Yeah. So let's see what Aunt TamTam had to say 8 hours ago. Let's watch this video. Get the fuck off my screen, NVIDIA.
Also, before
Let's
we
see what this video
start,
is. Uh-huh.
I just wanted to promote my my buy me a coffee because my birthday is next Thursday.
In
So
6 days, guys.
if you guys send all your money to me, I can
Oh, and
cash out
happy
on
11 months,
Wednesday.
Sky. Happy 11
Oh,
months.
yes, and I was gonna say also I am 11 months sober, or completely sober. And I did that all by myself, not to like brag or anything. I did
I
it
feel
by
like it's brag
myself,
worthy. It's brag
but
worthy.
I did,
Congratulations.
in a way, I didn't do it by myself because the support group really held
Um,
my ass down. So, if it wasn't for them, like Yamano, a stick can of biscuits, these girls, like, they know what I be going through on the daily. Okay.
and you did
So
the thing. So I think you deserve to brag. You deserve a bragging moment. And
also
toot that horn.
we have to do the song before we
Oh,
start.
please give me a song. I'm
Sticky little baby. You smell the sour, sticky little baby. You need a shower. And then now we can begin. Sorry about that. Sorry.
I saw your message, Secret Squirrel. It sounds like there was a lot of love that was never returned, and that's why part of the reason I listened to her with an open mind and open heart. I completely understand. I respect that, and I feel a lot of the reasons you're correct. Aunt TamTam was very young when she had to deal with her own sister going through addiction and the way her mother had behaved. My thought process is she's still holding on to a lot of resentment to this day, and I think, unfortunately, and this is my opinion, she is going to become what she hates because a lot of the validation is warranted. But I think sometimes when we get that validation, we take it over the edge. And I just, what's that expression? If you live long enough to be the hero or something, if you stay around long enough to be the hero, eventually you'll become the villain. Is that the expression? I don't remember.
I have
Eat my
never
stick
heard
can
of
of
that.
biscuits.
Is
It's
this like
something like
some, is this like a Chinese proverb from
that. No, I think
Confucius?
it's fluorescent woman says. I don't know. It's probably in some Caucasian piece of history. I don't know where it comes from.
It was written by Susan B. Anthony
Right.
when she
Okay,
threw the first brick at Stonewall.
You're grounded. Let's see what Aunt TamTam's video from well, I guess it's probably 10 hours ago now. Hold on. Let me escape. Minute. Loud as shit. Aunt TamTam, very loud.
Okay,
This is
can I
11
just say
hours ago.
the music takes me out because it's like,
Zachary Michael to the tree.
it's so funny to me. Go
I
ahead.
think she needs to say her piece, then walk away. That's the amount of closure she'll probably ever get. I agree, Secret. Okay, so this says in the description, Amberlynn Reid went there, so we will go there, right to the courthouse. I will be responding to her most recent video, not with slander, but clarifying truth. We're going to watch Ambi's stuff after this, but this is Aunt Tammy's response. It's only a 41-second video, so I figured let's knock this out first. You hate fake quotes, Bad Prince. I have no idea where it came from. Punitive damages are available when the defendant acted maliciously. Even if you suffered no economic damages, the court can award nominal damages simply because slander occurred. Okay, tell me you can't imagine Ambi walking to a tree to this, though. Oh, man. This seems legal. I mean, it's a bop. If the defendant shows the statement they made was true, you cannot win a slander lawsuit. Truth is an absolute defense to slander. I've got the receipts or recipitas. Is Tammy going to sue Amber? Well, it sure does sound like that. Did Tammy actually file against Amber, or is she just looking up stuff? I don't think she's had. I mean, this all occurred last night, the Ambi video. So I think this is a warning and possibly an action. What were you saying, Sky?
I was gonna say, someone go Google the Oklahoma records right now.
Oh, Jesus. FOIA request, FOIA. Some of the moist, the moist poisonous people come disguised as family. The truth always comes out in the end, no matter how hard anyone tries to hide or stop it. Lies are just a temporary delay to the inevitable.
And that's on period.
See you in court.
Okay, Adele.
That is Aunt TamTam's response to the shenanigans that old Amberlynn Reid had to say yesterday. There we go. Share this tab instead. This is the first video. It states, "Oh, this is bad." There's like 3 videos, I believe. And if we have time, we'll listen to Aunt TamTam over on Jordy's. But I figured let's go with what happened last night. Prior to this, everyone remember that Ambi said the remark of, okay, what did you say? That you believe that it was a lol cow thing about that the person had lost their genitals to
she
trauma?
got that. Yeah, she said she got that joke from like this person named Sweet Tea from Lol Cow Live, one of the many offshoots of Keemstar.
One of those branches.
One of them. And she thought it was so funny and so true that she had to repeat it for herself. But it's not transphobic, guys, because you just don't understand Casey. And you just don't understand Amber, okay?
Thank you so much for the super chat, Buns, and the little picture of Lyric. I don't care if it's a different dog. It's Lyric. Brain, catch up. Nope, it's gone. Whatever I was going to say. Oh, yeah. This is her response to that. So we all know that she stated she, too, had been fingered by a dickless man. Ha, ha, ha. And people were calling Ambi out. And this video was in response to that.
Doopity day.
Oh, and just for the record, we're not defending like what Amber said or like what we don't condone that. Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Where would you have got that? Hell no. Fuck.
I don't know. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
And when I say joke, I'm using the term loosely because
that's how Amber defined it as.
I could not understand the joking nature of it, but that's what she said. So
the person said the joke and said we have something in common. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you.
Have another day with no makeup. I like to let my face breathe.
We are speeding this the fuck up. Are we just going to sit here quietly? I guess so. Let's go to 1.25 for now. And let's go closed captioning because I saw Andrea in the chat and I know they appreciate a good old closed captioning. Thank you so much, Shelly. Come on. Oh, yeah, she's pissed off at Catnip again. There we go. Now we get into it.
How's everyone doing?
Catnip has been a troll in the past couple of Ambi's live streams where she's essentially called her the fuck out, and Ambi hasn't appreciated it. If you're responding to my comment, I meant Amber is transphobic for repeating a transphobic comment. Yes, her explanation is not an excuse. Most things in Amberlynn Reid's life are excuses.
I just wanted to, Brad Princess, you just never know. So I'm covering our bases, We good. We see each other.
Thank you for letting me know that, Debbie. I apologize.
What's bad, Girly Pop? Oh my God, I found out some stuff about my aunt today that has, it was yesterday.
We are going to be bringing in Aunt TamTam's daughter as well. Like I said, please take these videos with a heavy content warning.
Today. That genuinely just has me like jaw on the floor type deal. Jaw on the floor type deal. I can't. I genuinely can't. Like,
Well,
You
you
listen to
better
what?
get to getting.
Spill the tea. She has no issue spilling it. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely spill the tea.
I think we're going to have to listen to Aunt TamTam after this, based on her reaction back to her.
I'm gonna try to do
This is not going to stop. I feel like this is going to be a battle that goes on for years.
it very like low key. I'm gonna dumb it down because like some of it's very personal to other people. But I did get permission to say whatever I wanted. So
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to be like morally me. Like I don't want to like spill too hard, but she wants to come out popping. I'm gonna come out popping. And yes, I'm fully aware she was live with Jordy last night. I found out 5 hours later because Alexis texted me and said something about actually I'll just read it.
Who had it on their bingo card that Alexis was going to come in at Ambi's teat?
Well,
Who
I mean, Alexis is a stage 5 clinger. That girl's not going anywhere.
I think that
and
is not Quirky though, because Alexis being back in the picture, that means we might push Quirky out of the way, and we have some blackmail on Quirky.
well, I mean,
Listen, I'm just being morally me, Sky. I need you to accept me and my thoughts.
well,
Where is it? Tammy going on third Jordy live stream was crazy work. She was bored. And I was like, huh? Because I only remember her doing two. And then she ended up telling me, and I was like, oh, okay. So I don't know if I'm going to react to that per se, but because it's like, I don't even want to listen to it. I genuinely don't, but I don't know. Can you say hi to Gabby, Trish, and Vanna, please? I love you, girl. Okay, Star, thank you so much for the super chat. And
This is a decent-esque. I think it's how they fold in their pinkies. This is a decent-ish-esque hand heart comparatively. I don't know if they just go like this. I don't even know do they just curl their hands? I don't know how their hand hearts don't become hearts. This one's just a rectangle. Where's Freya at when I need her?
hello, Gabby, Trish, and Vanna. Hi.
Look at this. This is a hand heart.
Hey, how are you guys? We were gifted
It looks like a liver.
members before. I loved it. Thank you. Oh, the bells. Hello. Of course.
hello.
Ask my friend if she knew about
Everyone also know that supposedly, allegedly, probably not, Ambi is going to be gone until October.
you, and she said,
Ask her how
"What
she's
that
doing."
messy big girl?" Okay, pop.
Okay. Can I just say, this new personality, it's not working. It's not the tea. We're not gonna say, okay, it's cute, Amber. Okay, you knock
Are
that
you saying
shit
it's
off.
not
You're
funky
34.
nor fresh?
It's not funky, nor is it fresh, nor is it's beyond the expiration date. Okay, Amber, we got to get it together. Okay.
It's as fresh as Perky loved Rosie's heavy cream that she dumped into that delicious dirty soda.
I don't even know where to begin with.
Can we talk about dirty sodas? Okay. Dirty sodas are not meant to be made with just whipping cream, people. You gotta get the creamer or something. I don't know. Just go to Sonic, okay? Go to Sonic, get your Route 44. All right? That's all you gotta do. Or
Wait, I'm Tam, who is co-hosting with me today. It is Sky Fieri. He has been a beloved member of the community for X amount of years. And on Fridays or Sundays, depending on our availabilities, I drag him up here with me to go over Ambi or glitter and lasers. He is the palate cleanser of the community.
Oh, thank you. I don't know about that, but thank you. Don't make me cry.
You guys, I'm laughing.
It's okay. I've got you.
Laughing because some of it's funny. I'm only gonna say
it's absolutely gross how excited she was to expose this. She really went about this all wrong and shows her developmental social awareness. I hope she and Aunt stays log off. No one needs this.
a couple things. Some of it's funny, and the other stuff is like so serious. So fucking serious.
Have we done Ambi's song yet? We did. Sky started it off with Stinky Little Baby.
Stuff I never even knew about.
Sky, what are you eating?
Oh, sorry. I was like trying to get some underwear out.
Oh, I was going to say, it sounds like you are in a battle with a rapper.
No, sorry.
Oh, Your face looks like high blood pressure. My face is not high blood pressure. I'm on my second day of my high blood pressure medicine. I fucking did it, you guys. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Ass pats, everyone. Ambi took her blood pressure medication after she was, as she said, stroke levels.
Fucking did it. I said, you know what, irrational fear, I'm gonna look you in the face, I'm gonna smack your face, I'm gonna say, get the fuck out of my face, and we're about to take that medicine because I need it, apparently.
I understand having medication fear. I do. I get very nervous, but at the same time, if my doctor says to do it, I share my concerns with my doctor and then say this is why. And if they are like, this is why you need to take it, I shut the fuck up and I take my medications.
It's I used to be at like a pharmacy tech, so like I mean, medication doesn't scare me. Plus, like the pharmacist is right there. You can call the pharmacy if anything happens. Go ahead.
Oh, just Freya came in and said, "Damn it, I'm late." So I said, "Hello, Freya."
Oh, hey, Freya.
Okay, so for me, with I'll just go ahead and say it. I have bipolar. You guys know that, and I recently was prescribed a new medication. And guess what? The symptoms outweighed the benefits. So I talked to my doctor today because I was having concerns, and guess what? They took me off of it because I was able to recognize the symptoms, and they were like, "Yeah, not worth it." So it's okay to have those conversations if you do have some troubling symptoms. Can we hum stripper music?
Yay.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Was it the Lamictal? Did you get that rash?
No, I didn't. No, I've been on Lamictal for 5 years, 6 years. No, it was Buspar, and it was causing me to be angry.
Oh, that's what I take.
I was a pissed off woman. Everything was pissing me off.
Oh my god, that happened to me when I took the Latuda. I was like fucking mean to my mom. I was like, she was like, you need to talk to your. She was like, you need to talk to your doctor. You can't be doing this.
That's the moral of the story. Talk to your doctors, everyone. That's what we are pushing out to the audience. If you have any concerns about your medication, talk to your providers.
Mm-hmm.
Why I'm laughing? I shouldn't be laughing. It's really not funny. It's not at all. You guys should ask Tammy.
I'm removing myself for half a second. You're going to be on the screen because speaking up, the doctor's calling me. So you're handling this.
Okay.
Do your Beanie Babies have a menstrual cycle? I know you guys are probably going to be like, what are you talking about? Just say, do your Beanie Babies have a menstrual cycle?
What?
Just say that. Can you say hi to Brooke and Matthew? Hello, Brooke and Matthew. Jessica, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Hello, hello. Thank you, Kendra. I'm proud of myself too. A lot of people are like genuinely, they're like, how can you be afraid of like medicine if you like drink? Bitch, I don't drink for a reason anymore because I am scared. Ooh. So okay.
I don't really get that, but okay.
You know, Tammy watching, probably obsessed. Listen. I just want to say that my aunt is absolutely unhinged to the point of like literally every single month she receives money that she herself, I'm not calling it this because I never would call it this, okay? But she herself calls it crazy money. Yes. And I want to make it very well known that how I found this stuff out is from her daughter, the daughter that literally will not speak to her. And it genuinely breaks my heart. And you know what?
I feel like if it did,
it's hard for me to even speak about these things because of like what I found out. Because like the most serious thing for me is Jordy is actively having a PDF apologist on his live stream, and he's supporting that.
Oh boy!
So I want to make that very well known that he is speaking to someone who stayed married to a PDF, someone who children. And you know what my aunt did?
Oh,
she forced these little kids to say that they were lying.
Wow. Of course, that's when I got a call. That's when we get to that shit. That was my case manager. Everything's good. Okay, I have to take it back for a second because we have to discuss this. This is the reason Aunt TamTam is addressing the legal issues.
Because of like what I found out, because like the most serious thing for me is Jordy is actively having a PDF apologist on his live stream, and he's supporting that. So I want to.
Okay. So that is a pretty, first off, let's start just with that sentence. You are implicating Jordy in some very inappropriate topics. It's very damaging to his reputation, and that could lead to monetary damages if people believed that. So we'll start with that sentence. Amber backed into a corner. Yep, got the clock.
Make that very well known that he is speaking to someone who stayed married to a PDF, someone who children. And you know what my aunt did?
I don't know if I could ever seem smug about this. Look how pleased she is with herself saying this sentence.
I think it's okay. First of all, I have never in my life. What?
Oh, just Lyric wants to come join the party.
Oh,
come on!
I've never in my life heard the word PDF or the PDF file like as much as I have in the past 3 active years I've been in Grow World. Like, this just seems like it has to be an anomaly. These people, unless I'm just sheltered because I just don't have kids, or that I'm just privileged that I just have never had to experience any of have that come into my life. It is insane how much that word and it just gets thrown around sometimes just willy-nilly, and it's just it's not a gotcha.
I will say, no, it's not a gotcha. I will, you know me, I'm going to play. Listen, the way Ambi's doing it right now is wrong. I will say I do believe what happened, that she states what happened to her did happen. I'm not going to negate that. But I think she is forgetting the fact that her aunt was fucking 16 years old when she had a child, and she was married at 16. Her aunt was a victim of the same thing she is claiming. She was an abuse victim or survivor. I know people prefer that term. Was an abuse survivor, and she herself was a child when this was happening to her. And I think she is forgetting about that part of this.
Yeah, I just think it's so crazy.
It's all fucked, and it is. They are taking away, Ambi is at least, how big of a thing that is, how horrible it is by how often they talk about it like it's nothing.
Force these little kids to say that they were lying. So, Auntie, take that.
What do you mean take? This is not anything to brag about. This isn't a gotcha. This isn't a one-up. This is just fucked up.
And fuck yourself. Yeah. That's what I gotta say. And that's what I found.
Then why are you smiling? If you felt this way and you were this angry, why are we smiling? Why is this a good thing?
Found out the funny stuff that I was laughing about maybe 5 minutes prior. You know what? I'm not even going to speak about that, because the Beanie Baby shit, all of that shit is just so unhinged that I'm not even going to speak about it. I think maybe we should just speak about the serious shit. And Jordy, if you want to support that, have fun, because karma will find you. And this is stuff that I never knew. And I'm telling you, I'm so glad that I know now.
I feel like if you didn't know it then, oh God.
Then definitely taking it to YouTube is the place to handle this.
Yeah, real smart move, Amber.
And I don't know what her hyperfixation is about. You know what? I do know. It's because Aunt TamTam is speaking to Jordy. But the hyperfixation is dangerous, in my opinion, allegedly.
And it's because Jordy gets fucking money. Have you seen what happens in his chats? Those women be giving him dollars. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, Jordy does well, and he deserves it. Like,
Well, I don't know about
he
all that, but
listen, he comes in, he's witty, sarcastic, and people like his point of view. So I
I
say,
know.
get that money.
Mm,
And it
mm,
just,
mm,
but
mm.
you're right, it pisses off Ambi. Y'all don't have to believe me, but I'm a forensic psychologist, and my professional informed opinion is that she's a sociopath, not BPD. Interesting, Bad Princess. Well, thank you for your input. I hadn't really thought too much about it from a professional's point of view. Another thing I find messed up about Amber is how spiteful and hateful she is with family that do a lot for her, like her mother and her aunt, but Amber is so forgiving towards Alexis and Tommy. I think it's the manipulation factor.
Yeah.
It is easier for her to be mad at people that will forgive her without much prodding. And Alexis, old Tommy Salami, Justin Feeder, those people, Ambi just has to spread her legs for Tommy, in my opinion.
Oh.
And Alexis just wants the attention and the weird connection she and Amber have.
I
Because,
think
Tammy, you say
with
that
her, it's like, okay, and, Tammy and Mama Lynn, they're real life, right? I think
Mhm.
maybe Amber is so warped and so like terminally online that she just thinks Alexis and Emily are just like
I don't
internet
think so,
people.
because she has met them. I think I could say that with Quirky.
I
Like,
don't know.
Quirky doesn't really get to hang out with these people online, and she just fantasizes about being their friend, in my opinion. But Amber has met Tommy, and she has met Alexis. I think it's just a power play.
Yeah.
you want nothing to do with me because I treat my mom so bad, even though I don't. The way that you treat
Thank you so much, Pim Marie, for becoming a member. I hope you enjoy your blowies. Thank you so much.
your own mother is unhinged. The way that you gaslight me and you make
Can we normalize, and maybe this is not going to be agreed upon, but can we normalize that it is okay to go no contact with family members, to include your parents? They are not, it should not be an expectation that because they are your parent that you have to give them ultimate respect, that you owe them anything more. If it is an unhealthy relationship, it is okay to walk away, and it is hard, but you deserve to have the love for yourself without feeling like you owe this person everything because blood.
me feel this small that I'm sitting there rocking back and forth like a fucking loser. Like I literally am so embarrassed to go back to that live stream, but you trigger me so hard that I shut down. My mom watched that and she said, Amberlynn, you're not even acting like yourself because you are an abuser yourself. You have manipulated me since the minute I
You said, so are
Amber,
you? Yeah.
well, yes, and even if I don't think Amber's about that life. I just don't think. I think she's out here just, even if you did this in front of her in like public, or God, it could be anyone. She's not about that life,
Well, I mean,
and
she's real loud till she has to confront the actual
yeah,
problems. It's, buck up, come at me, bro. And then she shut the fuck up real quick. No way her mom said that about her. Maybe that her other behavior, but not in a supportive capacity. That's true. It very well could be that. This is a real intense freeze. That
hold on,
tongue
let me
beat.
take a look. Oh,
that tongue be tonguing.
met you when I was 17. So for you to lie to people and say that we met when I was 14, which my mom,
Okay. I'm not going to harp too much on did they or did they not meet when
oh
Amber
my
was
God.
14. Okay. I say this with respect. I don't think her mother was necessarily in the right frame of mind until Amber was an adult. We know Grandma Lynn has her own issues. I don't know who to believe here. And does, at the end of the day, it really matter if they met each other at 14 versus 17?
Also, can I just say this? Like, I wish we have never learned the word what like gaslight was. I think much like narcissism and just multitude of other words, I really cannot take it seriously from people who like are not trained professionals, and that's my opinion. You know, that's just unless you got yourself a
Are you
little
talking about like
doctorate.
Cookie yesterday? How she said, I
Yes,
caught her in a gaslight?
that, and when she's talking about like, oh, God, when she was talking about her therapist, like, oh, God, that dummy.
Hi,
I
Bingo.
just, I just want people with degrees to talk to me about narcissism. I don't need an internet fatty or like people who like who I don't know. That's just me.
That none of us other than professionals should be speaking with a matter of authority unless you're speaking from
Yes.
lived experiences, just your experience, but not as a professional, just as somebody who has their own experiences, not as somebody who can diagnose, treat, or have any scientific thought process. We are here to share our opinions and our lived experiences, and that's the extent Sky and I do.
Grandma,
Oh my
your
God,
daughter
Corvid. I love that movie. Actually, it is so good.
Haven't seen it.
said never happens. I sat there in that live stream and you were gaslighting me so hard about some spaghetti story from when I was 14 that I almost started to believe it myself.
Gaslight.
Well, I don't doubt it happened, but that's my opinion.
Oh my fucking God. Yes, people use the word trauma bond wrong too. It makes my butt itch. Pop culture therapy sucks. And it is the TikTok trigger words. And I don't mean triggered, I mean like hot words.
So you and Jordy can go frolic in the daisies together. Jordy, I take that back. We're never going to frolic together because I will not.
That's why she's pissed. She wanted to frolic with Jordy. The truth comes out. Welcome back, Buns.
Stand for a PDF apologist and someone who
Oh.
forces little.
Didn't? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Didn't
Oh,
Amberlynn Reid have a crush on Billie Eilish when Billie Eilish was not 18?
Yes.
Is that in my remembrance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just wondering. Making sure I had that part right.
Yeah, you got
Children
that right. Yeah.
to say that they
Okay. Good. Making sure I understood the circumstances of whom is speaking.
lied about it. No wonder why when I share my story about what happened to me when I was 7, you sit there and call me a liar. You are.
I am not going to say
Whoa.
what she said happened, did not happen. I think there are people that speak about it in a way that I don't think they should, but it's not my chair. I'm not going to say what happened wasn't a tragedy. It was, I'm sorry about your childhood, but I think as an adult, you deserve everything that's coming your fucking way because you're a piece of shit who is a documented abuser and very problematic and does horrible things.
Yeah, I'm not touching that, but
Sure.
I think if she did lie about it, then like Aunt Tammy said, karma's a bitch.
Should have known better.
Sick. Period.
You're sick, fatty.
And that's how I feel about it. And honestly, I don't know if I want to react to.
Sugar, I do hope you feel better soon. Amber was very weird with a 15-year-old Libby, in my opinion. I will agree that the way she treated Libby was questionable. I will not throw accusatory statements, but it was more than questionable in how I saw it.
I don't even want to click the video. I don't want to give it a view, so I don't even fucking know. No, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Thank you.
You don't want to do anything, Amber. What else is new?
I want to wait. I have wanted told you long that I have. Sorry, I'm like blind. That
I know this is not the stream to do it, so I won't. But I know other people in this chat that are blind that like to call me blind.
I've had the same issues as you. I took many courses just to learn why I feel and think as I do, and my BF did that too. Those have helped a lot, but it's still not easy. Please don't give up. Thank you. You have always been genuinely so sweet, and I appreciate you so much.
I don't understand what she just said.
You thought you ate.
I kind of zoned out on it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I didn't, but I did just eat Chick-fil-A. Their chicken wrap slaps. Like, genuinely slaps.
You don't need to get Jesus chicken. You can make your own chicken sandwich. You do a grilled one. Just make a grilled chicken sandwich, Amby.
How's it possible for you to feel small? So it's a mental thing, not a physical.
Okay.
How is it
They
possible for you to feel small?
they clocked that.
The
Mm-mm-mm.
caucasity.
Cool. It's just like the things that I found out today, and for anyone to sit there and support someone who literally forced little children to lie and say that, and for her to stay married to this man, genuinely,
Amber,
like that hurt me so bad.
oh God. First of
Hey,
all, we
man.
don't know if that's true or not. Second of
Yeah, we are
all,
not going to say
where's
whether
the
or not
proof?
that is true. And if it is true, I am not saying it is or it isn't. I wish it had been shared online. If it is
Exactly.
true, I hope
It's not
in
our
some way
business.
handled in its own way. I can, you know what? I won't get into it because that's too much. Is the guy she divorced that Amber's talking about? Yeah. Is this the guy she divorced? Yes. Yes, it is. The guy she married when she was 16 and was abusive for, what did she say? 16, 17 years? Yeah.
Bad to hear it. And I was like, you're not making sense. How am I not making sense? What? Dylan, I take him. Today's my second day.
I wonder what medication they put her on. I know
Probably,
that.
I was gonna
Do
say
you think it's like a
lisinopril.
beta blocker or an alpha blocker? What do you think it is?
I was gonna say it's probably lisinopril.
Proof of something like that, Cass. That's really gross to say. And then like the fact that no one's like, my aunt can like spew off the most random unhinged shit, and people are like just believing it. No one's saying proof or anything.
I think over here we've asked for proof. I think that we've come from it at a critical level of every party with understanding that this seems like an entire family fucked up situation.
Like that's really
Wait, but isn't Amber's mom still married to the guy who allegedly essayed Aunt Tammy? It was
His
Amber's
brother.
dad's brother. So Amber's uncle is the one allegedly who did that to Aunt Tammy.
You know, we're just making
sad.
all kind of bad decisions
Oh.
over in that family. So I mean, who cares?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say
Well, okay. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, one eye doesn't. What is that saying? Don't throw stones at eyes. I don't know. Yeah, you guys know what I mean.
Yeah, that every person in this situation is very problematic, and we don't know the full truth or circumstance, but it seems like every aspect is bad.
Yeah.
Wow. This community is so fucking
He just loses.
unhinged. Every time I come on here, and I'm triggered because like it happened to me when I was 7, and my own aunt didn't believe it, and my mom had to be like, it really happened. Like every time I come on here, I'm
Therapy.
more shocked and shocked by the minute. I'm genuinely more shocked and shocked by the minute.
I'm so sure you
But for
are.
some drama, people would support someone like that.
People still support you for whatever reason, Amberlynn Reid, in spite of the things you've done. And they are quite problematic. So,
No.
okay. So then, oh my gosh, I saw me. Look, it's me, Mario. Go back to Amberlynn Reid. Next, live. The next one is I will not let this rumor spin its own narrative. It's 3 minutes, 35 seconds, and this is about Casey. Well, okay, she says it's not, but this is about Casey.
Please.
I know this is a really dumb little pet peeve of mine, but it is a pet peeve nonetheless. Why do people start a live and not just say something? Why can't we just come in talking versus being absolutely silent? Look, we are 30 seconds in, and she hasn't said her first word. She went live And we are now
That.
4 seconds in. That. And nothing.
That.
I think she, this is what I'm guessing. I think she was doing this to quote unquote punish her audience. Like, I think she's
Oh, is
not.
she? Is this her looking? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I think she's cold shouldering her audience right here. I think she's like, I'm not talking to you guys. Look what you all have done. You deserve the silent treatment. A minute, nothing. Scar, what does the chat look like right here? I will tell you. Da, 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 da. Okay, let me rewind 5 seconds so I can see what it looks like. Oh, and it was on everybody. It wasn't a members only. Okay. Hey, is it not members only? Hi, grow up, Amber. Big cherry hi. Said hi. Oh my God, hi. It's angry with us. You look sad. Hello. Are you okay? I'm so sorry you're going through this. Boo. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Revenge is right around the corner. 800 pounds. I hope you're okay. No members only. I'm free. Raven. Hey, hope you're doing well. Oh, thanks, Long White Cloud. We're so close. We're so close, but so far, but so close. And I didn't think, period, that I would ever make it above 100 subscribers. I love just hanging out with you guys and bullshitting, and Fridays are always great with Sky. I appreciate the lurkers and the clicks and the views. I appreciate you guys.
I'm dainty.
Dainty girl. It's funny because it's ethic. I don't know what that means. Or is it coffee backwards? Well, we're still missing an E. Girl, you stay thinking you're an actor. Why you upset, queen?
So
You're likable. Goodbye, Kyle.
Everyone was in there and she isn't saying shit. Yes, we made it to 100. A minute, 15 seconds before we said a word.
I want to make something extremely clear to everyone out there. I have been fingered.
Congratulations.
Oh, God.
You know what? We're going back 5 seconds.
To everyone out there.
You ready?
I have been
fingered. Oh, God.
Was it a singular finger? Was it a fist? I feel like your anatomy calls for more than one.
Sexually.
Put it one in the chat if you've ever been fisted before.
Can we not? She's been fingered sexually. And that's this face. Look at this face. I've been fingered sexually. But look at her fucking, I don't. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm happy for your vagina.
Oh.
By 4 people in my life.
Oh.
By 4 people.
Destiny, Becky,
Beck.
Okay.
Feline, and Emily. I was never.
I'm sorry. I was trying to control my face and I couldn't. She is the Barney, the dinosaur colored shape going on. Did someone lose a hand at the same time? That's a great question.
Yes.
How'd that work? The logistics of it all.
Touched in that way. By Casey. I want to make that very fucking clear. So
why'd you say it then?
Why is she sharing this? Great question, Primeval. Why did we have to know that
So,
you've been
not only
by a man without a dick, and it's a lie? You were just being transphobic to be transphobic.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, at the end of the day, it was transphobic.
That doesn't make that makes it worse, actually.
I
Like,
don't know.
it was
I don't
already
think it works. It's just a lie.
no, it was already bad that you thought the joke was funny, and but now you're saying you lied just to be transphobic,
Yeah.
which is fucked up,
And now I know,
in my opinion.
which of your partners have fingered you. I didn't need to know names. You could have just been like, I've had partners that's happened with, and Casey was not one of them. But no, we had to go by name. Hi, Lilith Moonchild.
Oh, hey, Lilith.
I didn't need to know whose knuckles scraped up against your innards.
People wanting to talk about phobic this, phobic that.
Yeah, it was phobic. Hey, Belladonna, what the fuck is this cow going on about? I've seen stuff on my feed showing Amy's calling her. Yes, Belladonna. We just went over that in the last one she did, and she's called Jordy a apologist in that nature.
That ain't me, and that'll never be me. That is one title you will never put on my name.
Wait, what?
Transphobic, that we can never put that title on her name.
Well,
It's
too late.
Do y'all remember back when she used to dead name Casey and say it doesn't matter if she dead named Casey because that person is no longer the dead name, and so that she can say names? And then she was talking about how Casey used to bind and was like, he. It was so weird that Casey would do that. Shut the fuck up. You are transphobic. And then said the transphobic stuff or the transgender stuff's too confusing. Is there any proof to any of this? Or is there any truth to any of this? Like, proof? Are you talking about the apologist stuff or the transphobic stuff?
If I can't make a joke,
I mean, listen.
Her being transphobic, yes, proof.
Yes, we have that proof. As far as the allegations of the other stuff, we asked.
She did not present any proof.
And then when she was asked, she rage quit. So that's gonna tell me it's all hearsay from Mama Lynn, or maybe Grandma Lynn. Who knows? Sounds like Grandma Lynn is messy boots down. Okay.
Listen, I agree, but Grandma Lynn hasn't brought it to the internet.
Well, because she probably doesn't know how to work the internet. Let's be real.
But I don't want to go into too many things about Grandma Lynn because she's not a figure.
She's got the cricket phone. You know, she's got the.
Aunt TamTam upgraded it and then turned it off.
Neither can you. Literally, like, people want to genuinely twist everything into something that it's not.
I did, sugar.
And it's getting very fucking, like, it's just getting exhausting at this point. People are trying so.
Belladonna, Aunt TamTam put out a video that implies that she has intentions to do as such, that she plans on going the legal route.
So hard to paint me as someone that I'm not. And I just needed to make it very clear, okay? Let me say it one more time for the people in the back who didn't hear me the first time.
Oops. That you've been fingered? Is that the part we hadn't heard?
It has only been by 4 people.
Oh, yep. It is about being fingered. Okay.
Yep.
Destiny. We didn't have names.
Beck, Feline,
at
and Emily.
least she got
okay, that
Beck's
is it.
name right the second time.
That is it. I was 24 when it happened for the first time.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. In one sentence, she says no transphobia, or you can't call her that, and she dead named Beck. I understand slip-ups, but look at that.
And that was with Destiny. Okay.
That
is why when people always ask me, who took your
tomato
V card, I always say Destiny. Because we kind of made a joke about it. For lesbians, it's kind of hard to say. Like, when does that actually happen? I think intercourse. And the first time was when I was 24 with Destiny, okay? So let's just make that very clear. All right?
So
I heard you say so I stopped at for
now, okay. I've never been with a woman, and I'm not a woman, right? Contrary to what people might believe.
So you don't have 2 stepchildren?
Well, well, yes. Wait,
Okay.
who's my stepkids?
Oh, you remember that whole person Coffee is dot
Oh,
saying?
coffee. Oh, Lord, guys, if she comes in here, block them. Oh, she never paid me my money either.
Okay. Okay, but you've never been with a woman. Go on. Come on.
Oh, so does intercourse? Okay.
Are you asking the lesbians in the chat this question? And
Yeah,
or bisexual queer community?
yeah, I guess so. So like, because traditionally it's like, oh God. But I'm not trying to sound ignorant. Like you would think, what is it is it fingers or is it a strap? But then again, I guess
Oh,
not everyone wants to use or get used with a strap. Or strap. You know what I mean?
I've helped support Sky's secret wife and children. We're being edged. Yeah, if you guys have your own definition, that's he's asking if it only counts if there's insertion. Yeah. Yeah. That's Sky's question on how you define intercourse, sexual relations between.
Because if it was like a guy and a girl, just fingering a girl is like what is that, second base? I don't know.
I think that'd be considered like third, right?
Is it? I thought blowjobs were third.
I mean, if there's something in, you know what? Nope.
Anyways, just sound off in the comments.
Yeah, sound off in the comments.
So that is all I wanted to say. Fiona, thank you for the super chat. Love you. Bye, guys.
On to the next one. So we rage quit that, and then this morning, I think it was this morning.
Is this
7 hours ago?
Or whatever I'm doing. Ask
her how she's doing.
Ask Bill Clinton.
Chat.
Well, me and Bill go way back, so I don't know.
Sugar. Hey mate, Quirky can send those towels that she has to Amber. Amber can use them to wipe, and whatever's left over she can send to Foodie for Salah. Wow, look, it goes full circle.
Well, Corbin, I'm gay, so it's not like we have normal bases ourselves, I mean, you just kind of just dive in, I guess.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me since I had to figure out the lines of which base is what. I can hear you.
Oh God.
Sky, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes. Okay. Yes, I can hear you. Okay. Sorry, my stomach is just hurting from no food. I'm like the girls. They haven't eaten all day.
Oh dear.
So I was like, this is perfect timing to do this.
Oh, is she back?
Did I just hear about her being fingered? Yes, you did, Bebop.
Yeah.
This was 7 hours ago, and it is called "I'm Leaving."
Okay, bye.
Who would be watching at this time? I don't even know. I genuinely
Wait, you said this was 7 hours ago?
Now it says 8 hours ago.
So what time was that?
2 a.m. Wait, that's a lie. That's 10 hours ago. 4 a.m. for me.
So that's
7?
6.
Oh, 6 for you, 7 for the East Coasties.
Oh, so she just stayed up all night.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
It's time to rise and shine.
God, so many people. I hope everyone has a good day at work or school.
Oh my God.
College, whatever you guys have planned for the day.
You too, girl.
So I'm just waiting for more people to come in here. I guess it really
Why?
did something. Do I not? And people get upset when I don't say something.
Say
And there's
something.
always like
Getting
rumors that
off on
I'm not allowed
you.
to post on YouTube for 2 weeks because I got striked or whatever. Like that's never
What you
happened. That's never
say? And only man
happened.
with-
Anytime I've disappeared is my choosing.
Mm.
But this stuff with my aunt, like, is so crazy.
Oh yeah, she does have a choker on this. Good eye, sugar. It disappeared. Ambi, take it off. This is dangerous.
Sorry for all the fur. Again, I was cuddling the babies, and this is also
Boots
because
with the
Romeo likes to lay
fur.
right here, and I'm just like, "Hey!" And then I have to like hold my phone up.
Are you turning around or are you getting down? Okay, you know I don't like you jumping on
Bark,
the side.
bark.
Like that. Go on, son. Bye.
Super high to even like look at it or whatever I'm doing. Oh, he's coming again. So yeah, just this like whole thing with my aunt like is insane.
I
And-
think it's odd. Right. Hear me out. So she made this choice. What was it this week or last week where she said, damn it, I am not giving you all the vlogs. I promised we're not doing that schedule. I'm just going to be a live stream girly. It is my live stream era. This is better for me. It's so much easier for, but apparently it's taken a toll on your mental health.
This is why she would never last a local live in any of their affiliates. Like it just, she just can't. Listen. You throw a bomb, someone's gonna bazooka your ass. Okay, that's just how it is sometimes. And I think Amber thought she had the bazooka. What?
She had a sparkler. She didn't have a bazooka. She had a sparkler.
And
insane.
It's just not the tea.
It's not the tea.
It's not.
It's
not. What is it? She said, fresh.
It's not
fab,
fresh.
Fit, fun.
No, I think that's a box. It's not fresh. It's not fun. I think that's what they say.
It's not Ipsy.
The minute I speak mine, she's like, "See you in court," and I'm like, "I'm unwell. I'm unwell.
Simba court.
I'm genuinely unwell."
Amber, because like these things are real. Like you can't. And listen, Aunt Tammy seems like a very litigious litigant. Okay. And I think she will take your ass to Oklahoma County. All right.
Yeah. I think Aunt TamTam, now that she's got a little flame burning underneath her, she's gonna rip roar.
A slander.
Not cute, nor fresh, nor fun. Thank you, February.
If you will, if we want to use that word.
Oh wait,
I've had slander happen to me for 12 years now on YouTube. Never sued a soul. And I'm telling you, the things that people have said about me has been
she has definitely threatened to sue people though.
Crazy. Like crazy. Things that aren't real, things that will never be real. I've never sued a soul. Never sued a soul. And it's hypocritical, and it's another way to silence me. And you know what? You won. I'm gonna keep my truth. I'm gonna journal it out. One day I might publish those puppies. I know how bad so many people want to.
Nah, save it. We don't care.
Yeah, we don't want those puppies. Can you imagine? It's just everything she's told her. Those are her things of evidence. Guys, I wrote this down. It is true. You have to believe me because I wrote it down.
It's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me anymore. You know what? I might see her in court. And the thing is, she's not going to win because there's nothing to win. A lot of people have taught me it's really hard to prove slander, etc., etc. I believe what I said is 100% true. So
what you believe doesn't have shit to do with the price of tea in China. If you don't have evidence and you call someone, typically things that have to involve the term pedophile or that nature, it is one of the easier because proving slander is quite difficult. That is one that if you do it without the proof, it's a little bit more, it's taken more seriously versus being like, I don't know, give me an example of things that can't be proven.
That I gained 30 pounds because Scar said I was a fat ass. Yeah.
Oh, so because I said it, we can't prove that's why you said it or why you gained the weight sort of thing.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
There we go.
So that is what I have to stand on and what I will stand on. But even
What you said about people is crazy. Rain and petals.
before I found that out, which I found this out literally 5 minutes ago, I'm really glad that I have friends who got my back, if you will, for moments like this.
Who, Alexis?
That's it.
She's your little minion. I mean, come
And
on.
Corky.
Even before I found that
Ooh,
out,
I wonder
I was-
what Corky's going to say about all this.
She's probably gonna try to drag Aunt Tammy and pretend that old Quirky is the defender of all things protecting children.
talking to my friend, I said, I am going to take a break from YouTube because mentally, it's not worth it to me. It's not worth it. Thankfully, I have an amazing savings. I, worked for my money and I got it. Yeah, sometimes I got that shopping addiction going. You know what I'm saying? But I also know how to save my money.
Well,
I'm responsible.
if that were the case, Amber, you would be an inpatient, would you not?
And she'd be back on the jab. But she
Yeah.
said she couldn't afford it.
And she's out here complaining about how times are hard for her.
I mean, apparently times are hard for her hairbrush right now.
Well, times are hard for her heart too. So,
and that blood pressure.
And I need to
Do you remember that 2-week time frame of Ambi saying she had itchy hands? What happened there? It just stopped apparently.
Oh,
shopping addiction, casually spent $3,000 on DoorDash in a month, and who knows how many thousands of dollars she spent on Legos in the past 6 months.
Hey, you know what? I can understand a $3,000 DoorDash bill, maybe. I don't know.
I need to just focus on me and my own.
Listen, sometimes things happen.
Things do happen. I won't argue, but see, being 560 pounds and complaining about your weight, I feel like
I will say I did get I did become my highest weight because of that, and oh my god, it was real bad. I was like the girls. I couldn't walk from my bedroom to my kitchen without being out of breath. Couldn't even walk to the car.
So you're saying you don't recommend only eating from DoorDash?
Well,
it depends on your circumstance.
It depends on the day.
Oh, fair. It's their journeys, not ours.
And the drama on YouTube is not worth it to me. The drama on YouTube is so otherworldly compared to my actual true life. And I can't do it anymore. This community is so lopsided.
She could have just done pre-recorded fucking content and we wouldn't have gotten to this point.
I'm about to speak about
I was just gonna say, oh my god, sorry. I was gonna say she just thought she was popping in a fresh. Her bussy ain't like that.
No. Then fuck all the way off, you fucking weirdo. Freya, say it louder.
Oh. Okay. Well, fuck you too, Freya. Yeah.
Well, talking about Ambi.
I don't think so.
I think 100%.
Freya she's been in my DMs calling me fat, calling me ugly, calling me stupid.
You filthy liar. Liar.
Speak about Ethan Klein right now, which ew.
Oh yeah, have you heard about the Ethan Klein shit that's happening?
I famously hate Ethan Klein.
So you weren't surprised?
Well, I don't know the latest drama.
About the troll account being leaked?
No, what is this? Tell me.
Okay. Allegedly, supposedly, I'm not going to speak as a fact.
Oh, because we know he loves to sue people too, so.
Yes, I'm going to speak on what I have seen. I don't know if it to be true, but that his troll account got leaked and it was something along the lines of PDF troll or something like that. Well, they found all of these comments from said person, and they stated things like really disturbing things like, I remember one time I was showering and didn't know my tiny person was behind me by the lower regions, things like that. It's pretty bad. It's pretty damn bad and pretty
What?
Yeah.
Wow. A Zionist and a freak, huh?
Yep. Yep.
As you guys know, I've always loved H3.
He posted on his IG, he didn't regret it then and he doesn't regret it now. The things that have been linked to that account are beyond disturbing.
Hassan, you know, God, I chose the winning team. Huh. Just kidding. Okay, I know Hassan sucks.
Yeah.
Some of the things that I have seen, also my friend told me, I'm like, what is actually happening? But it's like the same people who are like, cancel Ethan for that is supporting Tammy. It's confusing. I'm not calling my aunt a abuser in that way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying she was with someone who did that. And it is what it is. Like,
no, that's not what you said though. Because if you say, okay, you are an apologist, is that not like co-signing in the abuse? Like you're saying they're co-signed into the abuse. I feel like
her saying that
I don't know.
Aunt Tammy forced children to lie is definitely co-signing the abuse.
Yeah.
Not like,
so,
just an apologist. She's saying that she was, how I interpret it, once again, alleged. I interpret it as she is saying that she was a part of it, that she was, what's the word I'm looking for? Accomplice to the situation. Yeah. That's how I'm interpreting what she said.
I'm only using my voice for other people's voices that weren't able to be used. And
but you aren't, though.
No, she is not. Ethan Klein has always seemed so gross to you. My problem is how many are being revealed. Why is it so prevalent? I would guess because now there's platforms to expose these people. I have trouble believing her since it came out that she lied about Casey abusing her. Amber plays dirty pool and will make things up about people to be a victim. She always does.
Yeah. I will say, this is my opinion. Ethan Klein has always looked like he smells like he shits himself.
I think that's a fair physical representation of how you might think he may smell.
Pissed about that? Then you know what? Be pissed. Like, genuinely. It's crazy that, like, she can say what she wants, and the minute I do it, see you in court, it's off the wall. It's a different type of...
Okay.
No. Oh, God.
Yeah, no. Oh, you jumped the line. There was like a very hard, thick ass line, and you decided not to tow it. You decided to dig your heel into it, hop over, and spit onto the line. So yes, I think it's fair. Aunt Tammy thinking this is worth addressing in a case. That's not TamTam's right.
Narcissist is a different type of crazy than I've ever seen. And
you're trash, Amber. These people didn't bring they didn't bring up their story to the internet. Now you've opened up those potential victims. If they exist, to be found by Kiwi and other people. Good job. Yep.
I want no part in it. Genuinely. So I think I'm going to take a break and come back.
She's saying she helped the person get away with it, or try to, would be her crime. Apologist would be justifying the behavior, saying there's nothing wrong with it. Thank you, Long White Cloud.
Maybe October.
Thank you, Mango Kush.
So it is going to be over a month, and I think that's what's good for me. And I think that's what's going to be best for me and my mentals. My mentals are important. Everyone's mentals are very important. So yeah, I got to do it. It's going to be hard because, like, I love filming. I love live streaming. I love my supporters, 100%.
Maybe we have different definitions
It sure.
of love. Like,
That must be that new definition. This is not what I would call love.
Just a loser. My fantastic co-host today is Sky Fieri. We have a thing we like to call
House of
we call it
Fieri.
Feral Fridays, where it's just kind of a hot mess. I can only take these kind of streams with the buffer of a gym that is Sky, and we love Sky. Sky saves my sanity.
You know, I too am an Oklahoma girl, so I can give you this perspective of Oklahoma realness.
You really hate long goodbyes? Well, Ambi made it a 21-minute goodbye.
But bitch, I do not love the rest. Like, I hate the drama. I don't have drama in my real life. I hate the drama.
I feel like Aunt TamTam is part of her real life. Her dating Tommy was her life.
A bitch who says they don't have drama in their real life has the most drama in their real life.
Well, and what I'm confused is everything that's happening right now, Tommy, Aunt TamTam, Grandma Lynn, these are all things in her real life. It's not Mr. Snowflake said my underwear has shit stains. It's these are people in your life. Is anyone on Top Chat? Because I swear to God. Okay, those are words of wisdom by Freya. Please make sure you guys are in live chat so you don't miss any of the fun.
Freya, I think that only happens to you.
No, I've definitely had it happen where I'm in a chat and I don't even see myself when I comment something because it disappears to the top chat.
Real life currently. And it's like, I feel
there are so many tomatoes. Tomato.
I feel like I'm living, I'm literally Hannah Montana. Like,
no. You are no Hannah Montana, darling, but you do come in like a wrecking ball.
Miley, I am so sorry.
Yeah.
All worlds. I have one real good world and one real bad one, and YouTube is the bad one. So I'm gonna take a break. This girly pop, like, I got permission from my boss. My boss said go for it. Like, it's up to you.
I hate that top chat is a thing. It shouldn't exist. The good one. Thanks. Goodbye. Again, she loves Hannah Montana, a girl.
And I said thank you so much. So we're on a mental health leave. We're gonna have a leave of absence, as you call them. And yeah, I think it's time.
Emily can cosplay as Miley Cyrus and ride Amberlynn into a wall for Halloween. Oh no. Top chat is stupid. Do you think she comes back earlier? Okay, so she's going to be getting her paycheck for the 21st this past month, which is going to be a very big paycheck. We've had all this drama with Tommy, with Aunt TamTam. She's going to have a hefty paycheck come September 21st. So I could see her waiting until October. I could see it, but I'm wondering how well she's going to do without the attention. Either way, it's a coin toss, but I think financially she'll be fine.
Time. Maybe October 1st. I'm gonna.
Yeah, but medical bills, she's just not going to pay them. She's going to pull a fucking quirky the last time she went to the hospital, who stated, I'm just not going to pay my hospital bills. With all the fingering stuff, did she mention Emily in that list? Yes, she did. She said, excuse me, I have to go, guys, I've been fingered by Destiny, by Beck, by Feline, and by Emily. So yes, we do know that Emily was 4 fingered. You know how like they call it the 5-finger special? It's that, but with Amberlynn's vagina. What if her and Tammy are in on it? I don't think so, Lotier. I don't think so.
So I'm gonna come back. I think that's gonna be good for me. And
holy tomatoes.
What?
Look at her chat.
And I hope it's good for those who are
in red.
Like literally obsessed with me. There's so many of you, including Tammy. It's a weird energy.
This is weird imagery. Probably took 4 fingers for it. Oh my god, giant stone head.
So
It's not that, like, I feel like Tammy is obsessed with her. I just feel like Tammy is the type of person is like, once you start something, you better finish it, or Tammy will finish it. And Tammy is gonna finish it.
I think, okay, I will say that I do feel like there was, I'm not going to say obsession, I'm going to say focused on Amber because she wanted to help her because she tried so hard to help her sister. And for so long, she wasn't able to. And I think she thought she could help Amby from a younger age and wasn't able to do so. So I do think she was very attentive to the situation. But I don't think Aunt Tammy's going to heal from this anytime soon now. And like, if we have time, we're going to go to listen to her for a minute on Jordy's stream. Oof. She said in a matter of fact tone, she's not done. She is not done.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy because I have taken like 2 weeks break, but over a month is going to be hard. But yeah, people asking about Insta and stuff. No, I'm not going to be on Instagram. I'm not going to be on any social medias. Like, I'm not going to be on the TikToks. I'm not going to be on anything.
That I don't believe.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Making a video is one thing because effort, but her scrolling, it's free.
I can't. I genuinely can't. I have to choose my mental health first. Like, so many people are like, Amberlynn, we just want you to get better. You don't. You love a crash out. Like, you love a crash out.
You think she's traveling through? That's true.
And I just don't want to be a part of it anymore. So I need to like focus in.
Oh, maybe she's going to Vegas.
With Quirky?
Yeah.
I don't know. We got to lock in the dates. We got to see when old Quirky disappears for a minute.
Do you think they're going to paradise?
Well, Amby doesn't fly.
Oh, that's right.
So who's going to roll her there? Mama Lynn? You know,
Alexis.
We're going to talk about this today.
Oh my God, that's why Alexis is back.
Oh, for the not catering, chauffeuring.
Do better for myself. I really need that. So yeah, that's just my little update, you guys.
It's just still going. The red is just still going.
I love you, my supporters, of course. I love you guys.
She could have ended it here. We still have another.
Thank you so much, and I'm sorry. I know
almost 10 minutes.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like let down by it, which I get it, because if I really enjoyed a YouTuber and they did this shit, I'd be like, but I would understand because it's important.
I think you've gotten rid of the content that a lot of people came to your channel for, whether it's weight loss or hauls or any pre-recorded content.
It's very important, and I've just realized that no matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter what era I am on YouTube, I could be the happiest ever. My Ozempic era, my weight loss era, my nice girl era, my queen. Bad things can happen to those who get treated like this constantly. And
that felt like a threat.
Okay.
Bad things can happen to those who get treated like that constantly. Is she trying to imply SI situations? Is she implying self-harm?
I don't know.
It sounds kind of.
And I just
is she hiring a hitman?
I'm done putting myself kind of in that position.
Is she about the Donald Adelson, her aunt?
Yes, her idol, or Alexandra Rodriguez did. You don't think so?
Of Amberlynn kind of just like leaving social media. I hope that maybe some people can also sit back and be like, you know what? Maybe I am a little too harsh with Amberlyn. Like, I get that all the time. I get so many DMs of people like, I'm sorry, I realized reaction channels are shit. Like, girl world.
She likes to threaten self-harm all the time.
Oh.
Does she expect that Jordy's going to end up in her DMs and say, I'm sorry, I was too harsh on you? What do you think's going to come
Love you, baby girl.
You're just annoying people.
world is insane. They're hypocrites. Like, I get those. I get the apologies. I get all of that. And I love it, but it's like...
And she loves it.
I wish
and
more
they were
people
roommates.
see that and be like that, because it's like...
She wishes more people would grovel at her feet and say sorry. I wish more people could see that and be like that.
A fucking lot. It is genuinely a lot. And people who dissect every last little drop of my life, the people who are making that okay are reaction channels. The people...
Yeah, I will acknowledge that. Yep. Go on.
People who almost like entice, I don't know if that's the word for it, but like entice harassment and bullying.
I think the word she's looking for is instigate. I don't ever recommend
Entice.
Yeah. Wow. No, the word is instigate, I believe, Amberlynn. And I don't ever encourage people to go real life with you or incite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too.
That's another thing I was going to say. Are we just like touching the cows now?
Let's not touch cows. Moo moo.
Like,
stop enticing you. Never happens.
Get out of Rosie's chat. Okay.
Well, no, I'm not going to say that. Stop. No. Watch who you want to watch. Be in whoever's chat. No, stop it, Sky. Listen, it's the internet. People are going to watch who they want to watch. It's the...
Well, that's my opinion.
Okay, that's fine. That's Sky's opinion. My opinion is go where you feel comfortable. Just make sure whomever you're chatting with, people, it's the same thing, that whole guilty by association. Just be aware people do sometimes make impressions and just be weary of it. Okay?
Oh.
Just be weary.
Jojo B, that's all I do.
That's true. Sky is like a pew pew.
Lean and like just this nonsense of it all is reaction channels. It was never this bad before, but as
don't act like reaction channels haven't always been a thing. Do y'all remember, what was it, HaterCon or AmberCon?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Reaction channels get more mean and boundaries are, stepped over. Oop.
Okay, stop saying that. I do know which one you're speaking about. But the vast majority of reactors don't go real life with you.
And boundaries are like stepped over. Sorry, Romeo's just having the time of his life. He just went on my laptop. When tons of boundaries are crossed, like, it's reaction channels that pretty much are like making that happen.
Bitch, where? Have you ever heard a reaction channel that says, go give her hate? Go do real life things? Interfere with her life? I have not heard a single reaction channel say, I encourage you to do these negative things.
Yeah, like, if anything, I hear the opposite.
I hear a lot of, please don't leave mean or negative comments and do not send hate to the creator. But I've never heard them be like, yes, go over there. I know you don't, GSH. You watch
we still here? Sorry, I was trying to unplug this. And it's just a lot because it's
there we go. Sorry, it was not synced up.
Are we still here? Sorry, I was trying to unplug this.
Oh, so it's not me, it's her.
And it's just a lot because it's communities of people who like, yay, reaction channels, but like, we hate Amberlynn. Like, it is so fucking weird to me, and it's just a lot. And
go on.
One person can only take so much.
Amber, there's this, two things can be right at the same time.
Two things can be true.
And the whole thing just fucking sucks.
Okay, if we were to take a gander over that way, all the way into her chat. This, I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. Yes, you can. This is not reaction channels. This is your own community. Amberlynn Reid, Ambi, Hamburglar. This is you. This isn't me throwing a tomato at you. This is your chat.
But what's great about life...
I did not incite this. Not entice. I did not incite this. This is what you have done. This is the audience you have cultivated for yourself.
Freya, can you take care of that for us?
People can't move on And if I decide in this month that YouTube is no longer for me, then YouTube is no longer for me.
Aw, Font.
Oh,
You
thank
see
you,
Font?
Font.
Because I am capable of
Yeah, this is her chat, February.
moving on.
Like, I'm sure if I ask the chat, hey, can you guys please put a tomato in the chat if you feel that Ambi is a piece of shit, I would have a ton of red in here. But that's not us over there. That is her stuff.
Doing better. I just have to decide that for
Do you think Rosie and Amber are going to start talking to Shani? I think it's possible.
myself.
Hi, Miss Lenient.
But yeah, I have genuinely been rambling. And for those of you who are like, hashtag clear Casey's name, it's because of my aunt. And guess what? Isn't that slander? Isn't that slander? Because
does she not know the definition of slander?
I don't think she does.
Clear Casey's name. I almost died. I don't think that's slander. I have to get water in a second. That's not slander to say clear their name. I feel like slander would be like, Casey did this whatever as a lie. You get it together? Yeah, I need some water.
Because what happened with Casey is real. What happened with Casey is true.
Okay, when you go back and forth, say rain and petals eavesdrop, I used the wrong word, and then I used the wrong word, it wasn't this, and then now you're doubling down on it was this? Fucked up.
Everything I said about Casey is 100% true, and my aunt is saying the opposite of that, so wouldn't that be slander?
No, that's not how that works.
That's nope, that's not how that works.
Oh
wouldn't that be slander? Yes.
No, slander would be, this is an example, this is not, I'm going to say something off the wall. I don't even know what I'm gonna say yet. Sky only fucks big titty pretty bitches, and Sky demands money from fucking big titty pretty bitches. That would be slanderous. But it's no.
It would be saying things that aren't.
I am tarnishing your reputation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like if I were tarnishing your reputation and making up fake allegations, that could be considered slander. Tammy saying something of let's clear Casey's name isn't slander.
Aren't true and aren't real. Isn't that slander? What my aunt is saying, go to court for. Like
slander would be calling someone that and spreading the rumor with zero evidence or proof. Yes. And there's other forms of slander, just other ones are harder to substantiate than that, because that can completely ruin your reputation in life if it's a false allegation.
Just it genuinely my aunt has decided to dance with the devil. She's also supposed to be
Is she calling herself the devil? I think she's calling herself the devil.
A Christian woman.
Oh, I need to refill my water. Sky, would you like me to play the video and you react, or would you like me to put on the 2-minute intermission music?
It's whatever you want to do.
Okay, I will do the quick be right back.
Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna climb. If I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give on up, 'cause I'm falling down now. Won't be good enough. I miss it. Those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep into you, might just shatter now. You're scared of time. Gotta beat the clock now. It's all up to right. Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know up the fear. All alone, filling up with tears, and I'm hardly here. I am still burning slow. Do I stick it out now? Is it time to go? Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, 'cause I'm falling down now. Won't be good enough. I miss it. Those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep into you, might just shatter now. You're scared of time. Gotta beat the clock now. It's all up to pride. Cut my pay, struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how.
We're back. We're back.
No,
Are you
Fred, we
still here?
didn't because this is more important.
I don't even know. Okay, say something again.
I said, no, Freya, we didn't because this is more important.
Oh, jeez. I was
Important.
going to in all black, but I was like, nay, not yet. Not yet. But I definitely think we should at some point. I think we should do a couple hauls, maybe one day if you're ever comfortable enough. If not, that's always fine. We can just dress up in our most angsty attire.
Woman, a loving woman. Don't
I
judge thy
interrupted your dancing. I hope you guys like the new video. You know, it was fun to make.
neighbor woman, but she's none of those things. She is dancing with the devil. She is literally in a community full of people who are fat phobic, who dox,
Okay, wait. Docs?
who harass,
I haven't doxed a damn person.
who bully, who have
That's fair. I do bully.
literally told me to kill myself.
I am not. Why do? No, I do not wish.
I never said that.
Yeah, stop it.
Can't even tell you how many times, who have laughed at my body, who have made fun of me, who have joked about me dying. That's the community that she is placing herself in.
Okay.
That's dancing with the devil, honey. And I'm personally
Well-
not a part of it. I never had.
When did Amby find God?
I don't. I guess recently, maybe from
She
going
was
to
an
church.
atheist.
You subjected your aunt to the break. It was a hit. Fuck yeah.
Have, and I never ever will be. And like I always come on and I'm in such a positive, happy headspace, and then some
No, you
bullshit
don't.
happens because it's drama.
She has rage quit out of the last 4 out of the 5 live streams.
That this community gives me, and it's drama that my aunt is giving me, and then I react to that as someone
That your aunt has given you. So in real life, your in real life aunt.
who does have BPD, so I act kind of extra sometimes, like, and then I'm the one who's to blame.
Wait, hold on. Are we once again blaming this on our BPD?
Me, and it's drama that my aunt is giving me, and then I react to that as someone who does have BPD, so I act kind of
Well-
extra sometimes. Like,
Her brain deformities, guys. You don't remember any reaction channel doing that? But laugh at her body? Well, yeah. Like I said, bullying. Yes, I understand that we are all hypocrites to some degree. We, each of us, depending on what it is, we are all hypocritical. But Merc talk? No. No. It's not me. It's my BPD.
and then I'm the one who's to blame.
You are. The way you react is not an excuse. If you have piss poor behavior, guess what? You don't get to blame it on your mental health. Nope. If someone were to, speaking of murking, they were to murk, and they were like, it's my BPD, guess what? The courts would still find them guilty. You behave this way.
It doesn't make sense. It does.
Oh, Lori, if you're still here, can you involve me some Starbucks money?
Oh my God.
Not make sense. Like it
That was Sky. That was me saying it.
never.
I don't know if I'm allowed. TOS says no. If you would like to contribute to Sky's coffee thing, it's in the chat somewhere.
Will be. It never will be something that makes sense at all, ever.
Her
Oh.
conversation, now that you say that, miscellaneous cell, holy irritating shit. When she was talking about splitting, does she not? Okay, splitting, all good, all bad. She did not use it that way. She was saying she was splitting from the conversation. And I was like, madam, if you're going to use this as a shield, can we at least learn a little more about it?
In a million years. I see the hearts, you guys.
No.
Thank you so much. Like, it means the world to me. You have no idea. The support.
Where are
And
the
I make
heart?
content
Oh,
for them because
What?
I was gonna say, where are the hearts?
There's,
But
you
I
know,
see them.
yeah. Come back.
I want space genuinely away from the people who would rather see me, like, no tea, no shade. This is gruesome, but you'd rather see me in a coffin. There are people.
I don't think so. And to be
I
fair,
don't. I
I
don't like seeing
consider
dead
that.
people, honestly.
Even if you're alive, I don't know. What size coffin is that?
There are people who message me that constant. Like, you guys, like, there's as much love as I get in my DMs, I get some crazy stuff.
Oh, what does this one say? It's going too fast. Not slander. You are abusive. You are manipulative. You need help.
DMs as well. And people support that. People support the fat phobia, the horrific things that are said to me, because it's a community of people who are not happy with themselves.
I think I'm pretty badass. I like me. It's fine.
It's a community of people who are not happy.
Maybe I'm not happy with myself, but that's not why I hate you.
Oh, there you go. You don't have to be 100% for yourself and still find her a piece of shit
in their lives. Nobody, and I mean nobody in this world who is happy with themselves, truly 100% or even 80%, or happy in their relationships or happy in their lives or their work, would ever sit around and treat someone as badly as I am treated.
I don't think I treat her any different than I would a piece of shit. And no, I'm going to say, as she said, between 80 and 100%, I'm pretty good. Yeah.
Period. Nobody.
Don't speak for me, bitch.
And I'm talking about every reaction channel out there as well.
Oh, damn it. I am involved.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, no, I'm doing pretty damn good. I can't complain. Nope, I'm not in, I don't know, I'm not Chantal in Syria, who only has occasional running water. I'm not Foodles. Wait, that's still the same person. I'm not Ambi, and I have to resort to a woman who helped put their ex-partner into the ground allegedly by overfeeding. I'm not Quirky, who insist on finding the biggest red flag and fucking it. Yeah, no, I'm going to say I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty good in my life. Can't complain.
They are miserable people. They're
no
people who act like they're perfect, but
definitely not perfect. She's onto me, tiny blue and caught.
The thing is, their shit just haven't seen the light of day. You just haven't gotten to see their bullshit, and some of it has been shown. But
I've been pretty honest about my own mental health struggles and things. I don't mind. Sky, I've lost you. Come back. Add a stage. I don't mind sharing my own journeys, and by no means am I anywhere close to perfect. And I don't feel the need to rub in the positive aspects of my life. I don't try to one up the girls like, ooh, I have this going for me. No, but I just chilling, just reacting. Your shit is your shit.
But people act like it does not matter. And that's terrifying, because the reaction channel community is literally made to destroy Amberlynn.
You destroy yourself.
And as long as people are doing that, that is all that matters. And I simply just don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it. And that means I have to remove myself, because
this is the longest toodaloo. Holy shit, what a toodaloo.
The haters aren't going to remove themselves.
I'm new here. I just pulled up a chair. I mean, I'm not new to the community, but as far as reacting, I'm new here. My chair is nestled in.
Action channels won't remove themselves.
Nope.
I have to do that. And
you created your community, girl, not the haters, right? And I feel like in a lot of the chats I see, I'll speak for my own, I won't speak for other channels. I feel like over here we have a good time. It's not everybody hating on each other. And when we do, we are hilarious in talking shit to one another. We're able to disagree with one another and not be like, fuck you because you don't agree with me. I feel like it's a pretty decent time over here. Over there, it seems like most people just don't like you. I think Sky's struggling with the intranet.
It's the best thing I can do for myself, for my mom.
Yeah, look out for your mother. Get up.
For my fur babies.
Except for Rarity, because
like I genuinely feel like
you have an amazing audience, Tiny Blue. I know, I was there. Mwahaha, just kidding. Everyone, I'm passing it here. No one's going to listen to me because it's not my chat. I mean, this is my chat. That's not my chat. I have dubbed Tiny Blue's partner as Big Red. It feels right in my mind. It feels right in my heart. Tiny Blue's partner, Big Red.
Like, you know, deep down at my core, I'm this bubbly, happy, positive person. But anytime YouTube is involved, that side of me just disappears. And I know.
Would you like to test your mic, Sky?
Hello. Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Hello.
I saw you fighting with the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, and Twinkie's overgrown toenails. You're right, miscellaneous.
People who love me can tell.
Is Pinky dead? Twinkie?
Is Pinky? No, Twonks is alive.
Romeo's laying on my leg.
Show us them legs.
And it's sad because
deep down in your core, you are rotten, disgusting, and vile. Yes, she is. She doesn't come off as very sympathetic. People think Twinkie might have passed. Don't say that. Why do people think that?
I was watching Yo Mama, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, that was your first mistake, Ambi. This is a great face. I do kind of like this one. Don't mind me. It's going in the folder.
And I've never watched, like, I don't agree with Shani.
Do not tell me she's about to do what I think she's about to do.
I think she's about to fucking agree with Shani.
She's about to defend Shani. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Anything about Shani. But Yo Mama was reacting to something that Shani said. And Shani said something about me. Shani said that.
Oh my God. Is Shani defending Ambi? And so Ambi's like, oh my God, she's right about saying that people bully me.
The haters on YouTube made me not even half as the person that I once was.
I mean, you made yourself triple the person you once were. Why is Shani making a comeback? I don't know. Why is it that Shani's in Corky's? And now we have Ambi talking about Shani. Can't Shani just shit in a bucket and leave everybody alone?
No, God.
And when she said that, I literally had to pause the video and I was like, fuck, that's genuinely true.
Fuck. That's so wrong. Fuck.
It's so
fuck, dude.
Shani can be the most racist person. And the hard R she washes it around her mouth like it's a delicate candy. She says that word a lot. And she abuses children.
Shani can beat her kids, but you know what? She never beat me. So
it was.
She's still a good person.
How is this not hypocritical? Potato. The girls are going to fuse into one giant menace.
Like,
it's Potato.
The way that I'm treated has changed.
People are sending corn, middle fingers, tomatoes, potatoes.
Oh, seafood boil.
A frog.
And I'm not the person I once was. I'm not. Like, I'm not who I'm meant to be.
Do not blame the intranet on you not being the person you were meant to be, Amberlynn Reid.
I found a culprit.
This is that face.
Because of all the hate one person can only genuinely takes.
Emily sends corn to her baddies on TikTok. Ew.
So much. Because then what?
Okay. You have been online for 13 years, 12 years, 13 years. If you noticed yourself becoming someone else other than who you wish to be, you could have A, logged off then. Boop, point blank, period. Or if you wanted to continue making money, you could have separated who you were online as a persona, gotten therapy to address the other issues, and ignored the hate. Ignored it. But no.
Like, genuinely, then what? And it's a lot, and it's hard. And I know I don't deserve
Shit. You don't deserve anything.
even 90% of this.
Oh, never mind. She was going positive. She doesn't deserve 90% of the negativity she gets.
I know I don't. And yeah, it's just a lot. It's genuinely just a lot. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say.
I'm rotten to the
I think
core.
that's it. But I'm gonna be gone for a while. So
Hallelujah.
Well, now Rosie can get some sleep.
No. Now Rosie's going to be online nonstop because when Rosie isn't online, she's in Amber's chat.
Yeah.
That just means she's going to be online nonstop.
focus very hard on the right things instead of the wrong things. Because that's important to me. Hi, Romeo. Little Ro-Ro.
I think based on her chat's thoughts about this stream, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. He's so sweet.
No.
That was from Bruin.
Cat deflection.
September 21st is a hard.
Hat deflection.
I'm just really gonna focus on me and
Wait, what did she say about the
mental health.
21st?
Did she say anything about the
Say-
21st? She just
Yeah.
said September. A lot going on.
that was from like 2 days ago. Or actually yesterday or something. He's currently playing with my hand. So I hope that you guys have a good month.
It's her dad's birthday. Oh, thank you, Nicole.
September is a Bruin. September 21st is a hard day for me because that's my dad's birthday.
Oh, there we go. It's her sperm donor's birthday.
And he's going through a lot right now. So
Is he still in jail? I don't know.
yeah, there's nothing really that great in September. I'm just really
Fuck
gonna
you,
focus
bitch.
on me and
You know
Mine
what
too.
is?
And-
You know what is
What?
in September? My birthday.
And that birthday we can all celebrate.
and when I come back, I don't know. During that time I might film something, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna upload until October 1st. I just don't
Amber really said, "Wake me up when September ends."
want anything new of mine to be on. Sorry, Romeo's not falling asleep. I'm late.
Ah,
Bye.
Bye.
okay, let's go to TamTam. Oh lordy, it's Jordy. There it is.
On keto over 130 pounds to one word for me. And I never thought you could think of, not that we've talked about, imagine at that time.
I'm going to, he doesn't really say a lot. He doesn't say a lot. It's just Aunt TamTam.
Well,
That was just another manipulation, service and insurance.
It's been a while, but I'm always silently watching. I love cabin life, but I had to come back to the city for work. To the cabs.
So to answer your question about the phone, it is
Doesn't TamTam have her own channel now? Yes, just a loser. Yes, she does.
true. I turned off my mom's phone. The reason why I did it is because I just got my mom a new phone. Got it all hooked up for her because she was constantly having problems with, her like real cheap phone that she had. And I was trying to bring her up to speed kind of thing. And then she was just going to pay me monthly for the service and insurance on it.
Okay.
And that didn't even last a month. So it was started on the 14th of last month. And so when everything
Jordy's got a big old audience. Jordy does have a big old audience.
happened, I'm 100% positive that this is the right decision for me. And so when the disowned statement, it is true for me on my side, 100%. I never want to talk to any of them again, but I will continue talking about them until I feel I've talked enough, because it has been kind of therapeutic in a weird kind of way.
See what I mean? She's not done. This is her therapy. And that's what has me concerned for her. She's not done. This is therapeutic. She has lots to say.
Well, hell, she's, you know, what, 54? She's lived a life, okay? She's got,
She
Aunt Tammy's got something to say, okay?
she does have something to say, and say she shall.
And I have gotten a lot of support and different perspectives, and I can't express how
They are also messy. You don't like it. Every person is messy.
overwhelming it gets at times to hear people understand and can put themselves in my place, because I haven't had that in a long time. So, you know, there's sometimes.
Okay, I will say this about Aunt TamTam. Her storytelling skills are a lot like quirky. There's probably 32 other factors in her story that don't have to do with the question, but just we will follow along. But be prepared. Sometimes her stories, it takes a minute to get to the point. We get to the point. It takes a minute. Sometimes there was a butterfly flowing in the window.
Why are you recording me?
You're welcome.
When they're just getting it. They're absolutely getting it. You guys make so many comments that I'm just like, oh, wow. Not
We lose interest so fast, Jojo B. That's why we're all here together.
only am I being heard, but I'm being understood.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know when this will all end for me, but I know it's not anytime real soon, especially.
Well,
Tammy,
Tammy, let's get some merch going.
Oh, okay. What kind of merch do you think Aunt TamTam should put out?
Okay, I was thinking like a thing of spaghetti, and then above it, there's a quote that quote. I think that's enough, Amber.
But even if you didn't want to put her name in, it's that way, you know. Oh, they didn't use my likeness. Put down the spoon, put down the fork. That's enough spaghetti. Any of those. You love messy. You are. Pasties?
That's her mouth keeps on and talking.
Oh, Freya, what is your theory?
And talk the crap that she talks. So back to the phone thing, that's why I chose to do that. When my mother's first action after this all began was to say, I want my will back.
Tam always does to get. She always does get to the point. Yes, sometimes we just have
that's
to take
true.
It just takes a minute. That's what I said.
I don't think we've ever gotten to a point in a Rosie story.
No, we did. She lost us last time, but somehow she was still that Shane Dawson story.
I knew what she was trying to do, and that was just another manipulation. And I didn't fall for it. Gave it back to her immediately. So then I just sent her a text and said, you know, just a heads up, I'm going to need my phone back. At first, I did say I would give her to the 3rd of the month because
Omegon said it perfectly. Put the spaghetti down, PTSD.
I will say, okay, there was the time when me and my sister had beef, and it's because she did something really shitty, and I'm not going to get into it like Tammy, but I did do something with her phone.
You turned off your sister's phone?
I didn't turn off her phone, but I deleted all her contacts.
You petty bitch.
I sure did.
that was the day that she had
Have you ever been nervous about a presentation, so you record yourself first or practice with a partner before an interview, like how you would greet them? Yes.
paid me for the phone, even though she had gotten the service the 14th the month before. And so I was going to give her till the 3rd to get another phone and, you know, get it all together and stuff. And then I guess the human part of me kicked in a little bit, the hurt part, the petty part. We all have a little bit of that in us at times. And I think that peaked its head because I can't get over the fact that my mother wanted my sister to find out after she was dead what she had done behind her back.
I'm going to say
that's
this.
really
I know
fucked up.
Okay, but I it's really fucked up of Mama Lynn. But I'm going to say something, and it's fine if you guys disagree with me or get pissed off at me for this. I don't think that's why Aunt TamTam turned off her mother's phone. I think this is my opinion, and I think she was right for it. But her mother picks her sister and Amberlynn's side, says, give me my will back. And Aunt TamTam had just gotten her a new phone and stuff and was like, just pay me. I
agree with you.
Yeah, I don't think
It's because she chose Mama Lynn.
Yeah. She's wanted my sister to find out after she passed, and damn it, right now in this second, that's what I'm pissed off about. So I'm going to turn off her phone so she can feel a little bit of that pain. No, I think she's pissed off at her mom that she picked her sister's side and Amber's side. That's just my opinion.
And the fact that even after my sister,
they probably pushed Tammy over a lot. So that's what I'm saying, Nicole. I understand. I just don't think this is the reason. The reason she's saying, I don't necessarily believe. Her turning off her phone and stuff, I understand. I don't think she should have been like, yes, it was because I was worried about my sister's feelings being hurt. You could have been like, no, I was just pissed at my mom for picking her side after everything I do for them.
and Amber found out this information, the fact that they still are like kind of doing what they're doing and like, oh, that's okay that she did that, because their whole goal is the house.
Oh, so, yeah, they're probably very happy with your decision.
Yeah, and again, I never wanted it. I mean, who would turn around, some money to put down, and that's another thing. When it was a life insurance kind of thing, I told them whatever I got from it, I would just make a lump sum down on my house that I'm paying. So I really just was never ever concerned about the details. Apparently, they were a lot more than I.
This fucking house. Oh my God. It all comes down to the house.
Oh, I heard they found the house. And
really?
And it does cost only $80,000 or something like that.
Oh, so it wasn't just a random number?
No.
I thought it was just like, as an example, X amount of money. Half of X is this.
At that time, but that is why I made the abrupt decision. The very next day, I ended up suspending my mom's phone line, and the petty part of that was, I could put myself in my sister's place ever since this happened, when it got changed, how that would feel.
I don't believe you, Aunt TamTam. I feel you on so many things, and I feel like you deserve having your voice heard, but I don't believe you here. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. Weird coincidence that this is the time you decide to turn off the phone, is when your mother asks for her will back. And it's fine if we don't agree on TamTam.
Our mother to have to deal with that blow. And the fact that my mom...
And in the end, I was still defending my sister. That's why I turned off my mother's phone, because I was still defending my sister on TamTam.
Wanted my sister to even feel any level of that, made the petty part come out for me. So I wanted my mom to feel what I think would be like 1/100th of that feeling when she went to use her phone and realized I had taken it away from her.
I think that's fair. And I mean, you're on.
Jordy, you're a great interviewer. I'll give you that, friend. I'll give you that. I mean, you're more patient than I am. And according to the bitch that replies to me, she's an asshole. Love you. The word of the day yesterday was patience. And I obviously don't have enough of it.
Under no obligation to facilitate that for her. I mean, yeah. She's, I mean...
I'm going to try not to talk too much about my mom, just as the respective that she is my mom. She is who brought me in this world. But at the end of the day, she definitely has that mentality that titles are just given,
Yeah.
Like you should.
Like I said, this stream we learned, I think, too much about Aunt TamTam. I think this could have been saved for Aunt TamTam's channel.
Just respect her because she's your mom, and my grandkids should respect her because he's the grandma. Well, I've always said.
I agree with. No, do not. Just because you have a title doesn't mean you deserve respect.
You have to earn that. It does get given to you right out the gate. You kind of have to keep earning it to keep those titles, So it gets a little messy along the way.
Thank you so much, Mels, for gifting a membership. Karina, please enjoy your blowies. And thank you again, Mels. The Aunt TamTam. Oh my gosh, she should maybe make a new channel that says that. Aunt TamTam.
No way.
I do think that it's shitty that Amberlynn brought this information out for everyone to hear, trying to make you look like the bad guy.
Yeah, and she'll continue. But when I say I have no skeletons in my closet, nothing that I haven't said or would be willing to share.
I mean, I don't know.
If there are, unfortunately, on TamTam, I think the community they'll find it. They find the dirt.
I'm no fear whatsoever. When she says square up, I say square up time.
Random, but is it true that Rosie got a gift membership at Pulpy's? Yeah, she did.
Yes,
It was like
she
2
did.
minutes, 30 seconds into the stream. And there it was, an official Pulpster. Old quirky love Rosie. Yes, that is true.
Come on, bring it. Bring your best shot because I got so much and you literally have nothing on me. But she's going to try to make the storyline as if she does, but she truly doesn't. So,
Yeah. I and
no worries.
a lot of the people watching all of this.
It's even more funny about that quirky thing. That means she was seated at the beginning of the stream. She listened to the intro. She was ready. Oh, I've told you all about my thoughts. Not like my thoughts, but the channel My Thoughts, the potato. Her exit, her outro music is Pulpy's kazoo now. Fun fact. I think she watches Pulpy. I know she watches Girl World. But her new outro music is Pulpy's intro kazoo music. Just fun observation.
We had to laugh when we saw Amberlynn say, "Oh, I'll talk to her, and I'll talk to her real good, square up." And then when you guys finally had a conversation, she sat there in silence and cried.
Yeah, that was something to me. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I laughed over that a few times. I've never had someone tell me to square. I'm not that kind of person, but
Oh, Auntie TamTam. I don't necessarily agree with her verbiage on square up just means ghetto. Aunt TamTam refers to this as ghetto behavior, just so you all are aware. Scar, do you know if you have to be watching to get a membership? Because she's always saying she doesn't watch. I don't think you always have to be watching. I know some people can be gifted a membership even if you aren't watching, but I think that means she's at least subscribed to the channel.
Yeah,
to receive a membership.
you have to at least be subscribed.
What did Rosie do? She was gifted a membership in Pulpy's stream at like the 2-minute 30-second when he was covering her. So it was not only was he covering her, she got gifted very, very quickly.
the way I'm not really like that ghetto line kind of person, like square up.
Yeah, so Aunt TamTam thinks square up is ghetto behavior. She got blowies? Yeah, she did miscellaneous.
Tammy, we got
Rosie has mentioned watching Pulpy, I believe. If not, she definitely makes it obvious she does. She has stated that Tiny Blue and Pulpy are channels that she knows cover her, but she doesn't find them as problematic. And then she also stated she didn't think Pulpy was into her, and people were like, "Mer, So yeah, you're taking ghetto to mean white trash in this instance, and I know not everyone is a fan of that term either. Yeah, it was it's odd.
Yeah, it's just
I don't know. I love the term white trash, but
I
that's
meant
just
like
me.
white trash.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't want to do the whole. She's from a different time. Aunt TamTam.
No, I wasn't gonna say that either. Okay.
It was the
Haters.
simplest thing to say. Yeah, I think Aunt Tammy just doesn't realize that now it's kind of.
She's got a platform. She's got to be mindful.
She does have to be mindful, aware.
You outright call me out in front of thousands of people, and you think I'm not going to show up? I think she knows the difference now because I'll show up every time, especially when it comes to you talking about me or my family. And I think she's done her fair share of that. And over the years, I've sat back.
I was thinking that too. Older Gen X and Boomers. I think it's a sad thing that it's stereotyped. Like if someone is being aggressive, right? People, let me get on a soapbox for half a second. It's like when someone says there's a mad Black woman, they're like, oh, she's going to act a certain way. And with Amber saying square up, Aunt Tammy associates that with ghetto. And it's just unfortunate that it had to be brought up as a stereotype versus like, it was just aggressive behavior. She had to put that under a box of ghetto.
And I've let this pass, and I've let that. We've talked about it, and now it's just I just can't handle it. And she just don't stop though.
This will continue to go on for a very long time.
Oh yeah.
That's what Amber does.
I called my husband's mom today, and I said, "What do you think? What button do you think Amber could push right now to just send me another, And
I feel like this.
Oh,
I hear sirens behind
Tammy.
you. Aunt TamTam, I hope your significant other does not get brought up into this.
And she said, talk about Brian, my husband, because I love that man more than I could have. I mean, God answered my prayers with my husband. So I am very protective, and she knows.
I think she just gave Ambi ammunition. Tammy seems to be a bit closed into her circle of people. I think so, Nicole.
That I love him more than anything in this world, and so that's why the update about which I think is so funny too, the buffet thing. Yes, I seen her at the buffet. People are like, well, how did she see you at the buffet? So Amber thinks that.
Don't tell your ammo to Girl World. Yeah, Nicole, like she just put it out there. If people want to know her soft spots, she just gave people her soft spot.
It's real funny to me because she was there, and I get what that insinuates, right? Who am I to say, haha, she was at a buffet when I was there too? The difference is, number one, I'm not.
Did I mean ammunition?
600 pounds. Number two, the reason why we go to this particular restaurant, it is my absolute favorite. It has every option that you can think of. You know, not everyone likes everything, but
another thing y'all aren't going to agree with me on. I know. I do think Auntie TamTam has a couple narcissistic tendencies. And I get it. It's because she's always been the one that has to look out for others.
God, start. Just let her have fun.
She can have all of her fun. It's just, I do think that we have other things we need to work on. You know?
this particular
Tammy, if you don't get the fuck over that damn Chinese food, low tier. Everyone loves Chinese, apparently.
a restaurant has literally everything you can think of. So no matter if you're on a diet, if you're carnivore, if you're keto, if you're I don't give a fuck, it doesn't matter. You can be very happy and get your...
Why does the Chinese food have to be a part, like, this in-depth of the story? It has some good damn Chinese food. Blam. That's it. Remember, everyone, as a chat, we are working on 5 sentences or less with the stories.
choices. So that's why we go there a lot. And so we just happen to be getting off work.
Agree. I don't doubt she cares for others, but her transactional accounting of relationships has those tendency vibes. That's what I'm saying. And I feel bad saying it because I know a lot of people just love her, but I'm like, I feel like there's a little bit of something there. Look, I love Americanized Chinese food, like the next fat bitch, but damn, just take your friends and go. Her story has an ad break for Chinese food.
That day, and on some days of work we get paid to eat depending on what the job was that day, so we choose there. We just happen to be at the same place at the same time. But my answer to that was, let's compare plates. Where I'm on Mongolian grill, healthy beef and shrimp, you know.
Let me tell you what I get at the Chinese buffet. I don't need to know your order, Aunt TamTam. I get it. You like Chinese food too. I'm happy for you, but I don't need to know that you're getting the Mongolian beef or the beef and broccoli or whatever.
Guys, okay, I saw Rosie making that orange chicken, and I was like, damn.
I know, it kind of made me want Chinese food.
That looks so fucking good.
I want some cheese rangoon. Like, actually, I want crab rangoon.
I want just like a sickly sweet saucy chicken.
Oh, see, I can't do too much of that. Like, I don't know if it's just the breading or what, but I get like overly sweet with it. But I do love a kung pao chicken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give me them nuts.
Tried second.
You want honey walnut shrimp? See, I can do a honey walnut shrimp because the little nuts break it up a little bit, the texture. But when it's just all deep fried and breaded, damn it, it can be like a little bit one note to me. Your go-to is sesame chicken? Always, man, we are fucking fatties in here. We're like,
oh my god.
Here we are, like, Aunt TamTam, shut the fuck up about your order. Oh my god, do you guys love kung pao chicken?
Let's compare
Give me these nuts, said the Girl World Reactor. Yeah, we did.
plates. I like that.
Any day of the week. I got so many pictures of the foods I eat, you know, because I'm just that person. I take a lot of pictures of what I eat. And
the eyes eat first.
There's times that, you know, I have to calculate it, and there's just a lot to it. But yeah, I guess that's just kind of more receipts. You know, I got what I eat.
When Amber was at the Chinese buffet, does she get up and make her own plate, or does she have your sister make?
Deep red is another words for Chantal's corrosive trench. Hot samurai. Hot. Yeasty, deep. Sometimes molds over. Your sister didn't like Chinese food without you. The fuck? They're all product of generational trauma. It probably started with the great-grandparents. They all come from broken families, and none of them broke the cycle and passed it on to learned behavior. And that's sad. That is a very sad fact. it's difficult to be the one in the chain that breaks the link. I get it, but to pass it down more, it's just going to keep going. You have to be the one to break it sometimes.
Take it for her and bring it back to the table.
Okay, so
And call me fucked up. I'm thankful. I hate that she had to go through cancer. I don't think anybody deserves cancer, but I do think it is not a bad thing that Amber's no longer able to give birth to a child. I hate that she had to go through cancer, but I don't think it's bad that she'll not be a mother.
the very first time
I know I'm terrible. I apologize.
I seen Amber, she was at the buffet getting her own whatever. I couldn't
Have fun, Jessica.
tell you what she was getting, because actually when I realized it was her, I kind of froze for a second, because I didn't know how to process how it was going in that moment. So I don't know what she was getting, but she was definitely getting whatever. And then after that, I didn't see her go up until she was exiting.
I love dim sum miscellaneous. Oh, give me a soup dumpling. Give me some dim sum. Oh, I love dim sum.
The restaurant.
I know Sky hates Disney, and Sky hates me because of it, but there's this place right outside of Disneyland. It's in downtown Disney, and it's literally a dim sum place. So good. And I went by myself, and it is meant to be family style, and I got way too much food. Did I crush it? Yeah, I did, but it was excessive.
Now, going 100% on hearsay, but hearsay that I would believe in the situation, my mother would tell me that she has my sister go up and get her, I'll just say, additional plates. Because
How many plates do you get at the old buffet, Sky?
Okay, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about like the last time I went to a buffet, and that's been a very long time. But I don't know, like 2 or 3.
I was going to say, I feel like a solid 2 or 3 is acceptable at a buffet, because sometimes you don't want your food touching other things depending on what you're getting. And sometimes just, I'm hungry and I paid for a buffet and I want to make sure I get enough. Like, So, Ambi, I get it. You're going to be looked at because, I mean, you're 560 pounds. But girl, you can at least get 3 plates and it's acceptable.
she is embarrassed to have people see her go up multiple times or what she puts on her plate.
Oh.
Which,
Say Coffins, you get it. You get it.
and you know, this is becoming more and more clear why they don't want me around. It was like they could keep me around in the background to do what they wanted me for, right?
To drop off a
not
vape.
really in their life, because
I do think that's why Ambi kept Auntie TamTam around when she was. Vapes. Everyone feels like they're being looked at a buffet. At least Amber would be on her turf. You're not wrong, Nicole. I will say when I get back up, I do think people are watching me because I am going to add all the Rangoon or all of the noodles or whatever it is. It's going to be a lot of it. I'm at a buffet. I spent X amount of money. I'm going to get my money's worth because I'm also a stingy bitch.
I would have said, like, what are you doing eating that? You know?
You can't eat enough to justify a buffet anymore. I just ordered the dinner or lunch special. Well, I haven't been to one since, when's the last time I went to a buffet? 2020, 21. We don't have any buffets here.
Like, what the heck? And that's it's becoming more and
Hello,
more clear.
dear.
She wants people around that she can bulldoze.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And another thing through all this I've noticed, and this may sound, and I'll probably get chewed up for this, but it's a lot of processing for me right now. And when you see things a lot differently.
You don't have to process things on the internet. I'm going to say that. I think you can process things with a professional and get more answers than asspats or hate. I think a professional would be able to help you look at these and accept them and move forward versus now that you've gotten a certain level of asspattery or hate that you need to surround yourself and latch onto it. Amber has Alexis and Rosie to kiss her fupa now. They are suckling at the teat of Ambi's club.
Some things become more clear and other things bring up other questions, you know? So at times I'm like, what the heck is in common with these 3 women in my life that would, you know, add to this equation? Because it just seems so, it gets very overwhelming in my brain sometimes trying to just understand. And it comes down to one word for me, and I never thought I would say this, but it's jealousy.
Okay, so Aunt TamTam thinks ALR, Mama Lynn, and Granny Lynn are jealous.
It's misplaced jealousy, but it is. My mom is jealous of me and has said it out of her own mouth. She has said things like, and this is when I constantly showed up for Amber when no other person gave a damn. I watched her videos. I text with her. I just tried for years and years, as you guys have started to see and will continue to see. My mind gets so full.
You're gonna come around saying things like everyone's jealous of you. I need you to get your thoughts together because it sounds a little weird.
My mom would say things like, "You're already the best daughter, the best wife, the best mother, the best sister."
You see what I mean, guys? Just a little bit of those traits, a little bit of those tendencies. A little bit of my sirens are going off on. Everyone seems similar.
You don't have to be the best auntie too, was their exact words. And I didn't really take it.
Wait, what did the last part? You don't have to be the best
auntie too, was their exact words.
Oh, this is uncomfy. Oh, Aunt Tammy has a hero complex, and it presents that she resents that she doesn't get the accolades she so craves. The best auntie. Yeah.
And
I won't lie to y'all. I joke with my siblings because I'm a brat sometimes and I won't lie about it. So my sisters and stuff, I'll be like, I'm the favorite. And then my younger brother, I'll tell him, I'm like, I'm the favorite. He's like, nah, mom loved me the most. She adopted me. And I'm like, bitch, that's because she pitied you. And then my older sisters, they're like, oh, we just joke. And I'll joke around saying I'm the favorite. But to be like, they're jealous of me and I'm the favorite. And you peasants could never be me. And she means it. It's just a weird, different level of energy that I'm not expecting.
I didn't really take it at face value. It's like she gets jealous over all the things that I do for my family. Because the difference is I not only show up, I suit up. You know what I mean? I'm present.
Sky, don't worry. She not only shows up, she suits up.
I heard
Protection first.
And I buy a lot of their needs based on love, not...
Why does it all have to be about financial benefits? Why is it that because you contribute financially that makes you better?
For show. You know, my mom will buy one thing one time and be like, well, remember that time I bought them that dress?
That might be all that Granny Lynn was able to contribute. You guys might have different circumstances. So to shimmy this down to what I've gotten for you or what you've gotten, we don't have to make this a battle. It's a game of who bought what, empty and sad. Your mom does that for you? I'm sorry. Tammy believes in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of her heart.
Okay, they were 8. They're 19 now. You know, something like that. It's just crazy stuff. So I have a relationship and did even with the other daughter that we don't talk about off and on. She's always been my troubled person. We always have like a kid that you just have problems with. Most people do. She was mine. But I've always tried with my kids. I've always shown.
Did you have something to say?
No, I think that's true.
Yeah.
I've never lost my kids.
You just have difficult siblings.
Yeah.
I've never abused my kids. I tried to spank my child once, and that was hilarious. That didn't go well. So
Ew, Freya. That stings.
No, it's just like we're very, very different. I don't know if you guys know, but my mom did not raise me or my sister. I have no childhood memories.
That's what I'm saying. We learn a lot about Aunt TamTam in this one. That could have been on the old Aunt TamTam. But no, it's on Jordy's channel because he has a big audience. And even though now she's trying to make a platform for herself, I almost think, I really am not trying to be a Tammy hater. But I think she's taking advantage of the circumstances. And because he has a big audience, she wants everyone to hear. And this could have been kept on her channel, though. This could have been Aunt TamTam content.
With my mom in my home. Not one. I've never had a mom and a dad. I called my dad my super mom. He got the Mother's Day gifts, you know.
She should have just reacted to Amber videos or something, or maybe answered questions rather than share. quit rubbing yourself on the mic, Sky.
Well, where the hell was Grandma Lynn? What?
I don't know, but she's about to. Yeah, just wait. It gets worse. It gets worse.
Oh boy.
I was okay with the Tammy thing at first. I've been to therapy for years, and you get tired of being told that you've been to be the bigger person, and sometimes you snap. But this is excessive.
Many years.
What is that
Hold
noise?
on.
That's
Sorry, I was like
Guys.
feeding my car.
My mom was troubled, and there would be long periods of time where I wouldn't know where she was,
That's
and I would
okay.
have to call my grandparents and say, have you heard from them? Sometimes they had, sometimes they hadn't. I moved in with my mom for the first time at 14. My dad had made some really big mistakes and was leaving California, and I didn't want to go with him because I was very, very involved in cheerleading and speed skating and school stuff. And so I moved in with my mom for the first time.
You're beginning to be really embarrassed for Aunt Tammy now. And it sounds like, once again, I'm not a medical professional, it sounds like her father was on a pedestal, and in spite of, she just said he did some really bad things, but that was her hero. It sounds like maybe some unresolved stuff there, but who am I?
I won't get too deep into that, but as
I'm
I
not
said,
embarrassed. I get it.
Oh, okay.
once before. I was pregnant at 16, married at 16, and I had my first daughter at 16. So that was quite a whirlwind, and that was under the care of my mother.
I have an array of thoughts on that topic, and I won't. I hate that it happened.
What'd she say?
I've been live for 2.5 hours. Troy, how are you? I hope you're doing well. She said she moved in with her mother at 14, and then at 16 she became pregnant and was married and had a child, and that was under the care of her mother, kind of saying it's, her mother's fault that she became pregnant and stuff at that age.
So that says enough in itself. And then I went to Florida.
Amber has a huge platform and dragged the flame for years. Nobody would see it if Tammy didn't go on a big platform. Good for her. I agree in the beginning, Andrea. I just think at this point now, I hope she finds some closure, something. I don't know what she can gain out of this, but I hope for her mental health that she's able to let go of all this trouble she's been through.
When my daughter was 1 month old, and that was the end of my mom for 11 years.
Wait, why does it say I've been live for 5 hours, Troy? I think if you go backwards sometimes, it says a double amount, and I don't know why, because I've seen that in other people's chats too, where they've only been live for like an hour, but then I go to rewind and it says 2. It just doubles it. Oh no, I hit back 10 seconds. There we go.
And then she came and seen me in Florida. She stayed a weekend.
Aunt Tammy loses the plot sometimes. And that's why I said, we'll get there. We get there eventually. It's just, there's a lot of side quests. I got married to my first husband at 16, had my first child at 18, had my second child at 21. It was no good, but
I had to move away from Florida, which that's a bigger picture, another story.
I have mixed thoughts. I hate that she was in herself a child that got married and had a child. But
I came to Oklahoma.
I think she had her father on a pedestal.
In 98, because my mom wanted to build a relationship after her not being a mom all this time. My mom, over the years since we've been here, has apologized to me a few times. Unlike the other ones, I don't rub it in her face.
But that sounds like you don't forgive her. We're bringing this up. It sounds like we haven't forgiven her.
Don't bash her. I don't put her down. In fact, I say,
you just did. You just bashed her and put her down. And that's fine. You are valid in your feelings, but you just did.
Thank you for the apology, Mom, and it's okay. None of us are perfect. We all try our best. And, we're here now, so let's just enjoy life now. That's the kind of mentality I had. I've never played victim like Amber does because of her childhood. There was a lot of drugs and abuse and voids in my life, too. And that just makes the huge difference in us. And I think that adds to the jealousy that I have been able to do that. I've been able to go to 16 years of counseling. I had a lot of success on keto.
I'm still going to recommend maybe 17 years of counseling on TamTam.
Over 30 pounds of weight loss. I'm going to be sharing my before and afters with you guys just so you can get a picture of that level of support that I tried to offer and show her the whole way. She was there the whole way. That she
I want to
continued
see that.
I do want to see it. Show me the before and after. Show me your weight loss journey.
to put it down, really, every chance she got.
Jealousy is an interesting concept that you bring up because it brings me back to when you and Amber were talking and she said to you that you're actually the one who is jealous because she and her mom have such a good relationship. So it's just interesting to hear.
There's no jealousy there. It's what I always wanted. That's not jealousy. I am hurt. Like I said, when we got to the end of the road, I would.
And I think it would have been fair if Aunt TamTam is jealous. I think that's an okay emotion sometimes. Jealousy is not always bad. Like, she worked really hard wanting to see Amber. I don't think being jealous that Amber set her aside is a bad emotion to feel about the situation.
There, and they kind of drove off, kind of thing. That's not what I had planned all this time. So there's not jealousy. It's more hurt. It's just, oh my God. But then understanding why would they not want me around makes more sense now.
Yeah, and you know what? Do you have anything to add to that thing where Amber said that she couldn't spend time with you unless it was with your sister in attendance as well? Like, what did she think was going to happen? Like, you were going to do something, or? Yeah,
it's just another stupid ass excuse. Because number one, at that point, I've known her better than her mom. We had a constant relationship, you know what I mean? If anyone that she should have felt comfortable with, it would have been me. And especially, to meet the...
It sounds a little jealous. That's okay, but it does sound a little jealous.
Family after this. It's not like I was a stranger at that point. You know what I mean? Maybe my kids and my grandkids, I get it. But that's not what we were talking about, So she just used that. And more as I just opened I don't think she wanted me to know her real life. Mm-hmm. How she acts, what she does, because she knows I went to Kiwi years ago, so that has to stay in her mind somewhere.
I don't recommend that anyone becomes a farmer. Yeah, that's my. But I don't.
Only real agriculture.
Yes, real life, you're a farmer, but not like online of the Kiwi nature.
But I'm capable of doing it again, and then here we go. Fast forward, here I am. So it wasn't, probably a bad decision on her.
TamTam, I wouldn't have trusted you either, whether I agree or not. You went to Kiwi and you went to channels before this. Yeah. I mean, Amber lied about Aunt TamTam. Aunt TamTam went to the depths of the internet to get Amber back, because if anything, the farms is going to drag somebody, and they say some very, very, very intense things over there.
But, she could have changed too.
Yeah, see, even Jordy agrees with the I don't know what he said before this, but he's agreeing with us.
And been a better person, and then you wouldn't worry about, other people doing that. Like, you just be a good human,
Yeah, and she keeps saying over and over again, oh, what did you do? What did I do to you in the last 2 years? What did I do? If somebody told me that I couldn't spend time with them unless it was being supervised with another, I wouldn't want to have a relationship with them.
I'm going to disagree with you here, Jordy. I think Amber's mother has some serious issues in her past, and I can get wanting a buffer. I do get wanting a buffer in certain, like, this person already knows I'm a piece of shit. I want a buffer there. But how would I have handled all of this would be to never say anything and not get involved in online stuff. GSH, why do you have to try to make so much sense? Hello.
Here's my butter.
Here's my butter.
Yeah.
So now she's saying, oh, well, I tried reaching out. She set the tone when she said,
I think Tiny and Human and I are going to crush a pizza tonight. That's what I think's on the menu. I really want a pizza.
Oh my God, that sounds so good.
Yeah, I want a spinach Alfredo, chicken tomato, thin crust pizza. Yeah, that sounds good.
No, it has to be supervised with.
Maybe Tammy wanted to save ALR the way she couldn't save her own children. I think so. Well, not necessarily her own children. I think she wanted to save Ambi in the way she couldn't save her sister. Like, that's what I think, because her sister became an addict by the time TamTam was like 11 or 12. I think she thought maybe I can do better for her child.
Your sister.
Yeah.
We do pizza and game nights on Friday sometimes. Yes, we're a Pizza Friday kind of home.
and mind you, that was in the beginning of October, right, when she first came to Oklahoma City. And then I didn't get to see her till November, so Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So, she had already been there, like, at least a month to a month and a half.
This is just me being a petty bitch. She had been here a whole month and I hadn't seen her. Maybe, okay, I know I have issues. It's fine, I acknowledge. But I'm one of those people, like the first month, 2 months, maybe even 3 months, when I move somewhere, I kind of want to get settled, figure out my surroundings. It's okay. If they're planning on living there, it's like Quirky and the therapist. She's seeing her therapist every week, but she only got to talk to her therapist for 20 minutes about her problems right now when she was freaking out. It's okay. There's always next week. Oh my God, I have work to do and I'm so checked out. Freyo, you've got this. We'll be here. You've got this.
And the fact that I didn't get to see her except that first night that she got here when I got to see her girlfriend the one and only time, that just hurt. I was like, I don't understand why. And then I would hear through my mom, oh, well, her and her mom went to the museum today. Her and her mom did this. And I'm just like, why wouldn't they invite me? That's just so weird.
Sky, does that sound a little jealous to you, or is this just in my head? Am I villainizing Aunt TamTam? It could be mean.
I think it's rude.
It's rude. It's definitely rude, but I don't know. I
mean,
feel like we needed to step back.
I don't think Tammy is like any like I think Tammy's valid because
No, she's valid in her emotions. Like she did so much. She did a ton for both of them.
Jealous? I
She
don't
felt
know.
left out. Yeah, okay, left out. And like I said, jealousy doesn't always mean bad. It's okay to feel hurt and left out and be a little jealous. Like, I've done everything and you're not going to even consider asking me? Like, that's fair.
And that's how it all started. And then, I stay pretty busy. So sometimes, we'll be here today and then I'll be busy for 2 or 3 days with work-related stuff. And then it's like, oh, wow, no text, no call. I talk to my mom. They're doing this. And I'm just like, okay. And I even have messages where I'm like, I'm glad you're spending time with your mom and getting some time together. It wasn't jealousy. I just didn't want to be totally kicked to the curb. And that's what happened.
Right.
And then the cruising, I think, is another aspect that she's jealous of.
Sky, what does cruising mean again?
Oh, Lord.
I know that's not what Aunt TamTam means here, but I heard it and I was like, I need Sky to redefine that again for me because I don't remember how.
Well, when you go to the park and, you do the little foot tapping in the bathroom stalls, maybe there's a glory hole. At the mall, there's a mall in Dallas that you can go to.
Oh,
so that can give you a recommendation.
If you're ever in the mood to cruise, there's this mall.
It's in a nice part of Dallas too.
Anonymous hookup. Okay, thank you.
Good.
I need it broken down. Keep it simple, stupid. Yep.
I cruise a lot, so therefore I get to experience the world. I get to.
Yeah, I don't think Aunt TamTam meant it when she said I cruise a lot, but that's all I could think of when she said it. I was like, I need Sky to break this down again for me.
Oh.
Like a cruise ship.
Me up.
You see, Jordy's reaction is almost like a cruise ship. You mean like actual cruising? That's why I was like, I need Sky to break this down.
Another aspect that she's jealous of. I cruise a lot, so therefore I get to experience the world. I get to
like a cruise ship.
I think his brain was on the same level though. Like,
yeah.
Okay, cruising means something entirely different to me.
He said it. I was like,
Oh, okay. I've been watching a lot of videos, and when I came across one of, Snowflake reading some story she wrote.
Your parents go on cruises a lot, and I don't think they've ever said we're going cruising.
It's all based on
driving around town is cruising. That's what I usually like.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is a form of cruising.
Cruise ship. I was just like, oh wow. But I think that's just another thing because she obviously can't do those things. She obviously can't, climb waterfalls and walk on the bottom of the ocean and scuba dive and do all those things. So she hears me doing them.
I think she could find her way.
I'm very glad that Aunt TamTam has been able to experience sorts of things around the world. TamTam needs to learn the definitions of the word she's going to use. It sounds like she knows the definition, but I don't think she knows other meanings.
You know, not okay. Like, how many of y'all knew what cruising was?
And waterfalls. And that definition, that's not what I call that.
Exactly.
Like,
so, you know.
Well, I'm just like, it's a random hookup, but I hadn't heard it called cruising.
Yeah.
Me, because old school gay. You knew? Yeah. See, no, that's not what I call that.
Hey.
It's resentful.
Now, Tammy, I think she could find her way to the bottom of the ocean.
I knew you were going to say that. As soon as I said what I said, I knew.
I think that she could find her way to the bottom of the ocean.
I will say that I could be like, fuck my family, fuck them, but I'd still be like, I can make those jokes, but you don't talk about them dying. But that's me. I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Only I can say that. Wait till I'm off the table to say.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good.
I said, I feel like every gay works at this damn Starbucks.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway. They know what cruising is, I bet.
Can you imagine asking them, excuse me, do you happen to know the definition of cruising?
On Thanksgiving, when you were seeing her of 2023, did Christine make her plate at Thanksgiving?
No.
Oh, she made her own plate. Okay.
Oh, is Christine Mama Lynn?
I don't know. I call her Mama Lynn. I don't know.
Yeah, I never knew Mama Lynn's name until now.
Yeah. Okay.
We got Tammy and Christine.
We got TamTam. We got to figure out a good nickname for Christine. That sounds too like prim and proper. Xtine.
I have a cousin Tammy.
You have a cousin TamTam?
Yeah.
Steen. That's not the T.
All right. One or two.
I really couldn't tell you. I have just,
Why is Jordy asking this like he's Barbara Walters?
Yeah.
I already said I'd be a terrible interviewer because I'd be like, I have questions.
Couldn't tell you.
I wouldn't be able to get to the root because I'd be too focused on other things. Reminds me of the show Baskets for some reason. Love that show. I haven't seen it, maybe I'll have to look at it. What was the one movie everyone was talking about yesterday? I wanted to look it up, but now I can't remember what it is.
Is Baskets the one with not Lonnie Anderson, but Louis Anderson? Is that who it is? I think so.
I don't know.
You let us know, Maeve.
No, there was a movie yesterday that people were talking about that made a bunch of people cry. I think they said it was like a 90s or 2000s movie.
Fried Green Tomatoes?
No. Maybe it was a book, but I think it was a movie that made people bawl.
Another thing that's come up.
The Other Sister. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to type that right now before I forget.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Other Sister.
That is a sad movie.
1999. Okay, I have it pulled up now, so I don't forget it.
Got a call from.
Thank you, Freya. Steel Magnolias makes me fucking cry too.
So this person says this, and then I get a call, and yada yada, and I also got a text about Amber saying I was doxing her, and I kind of knew what doxing was from obviously being around on YouTube a little, but I wanted to make sure I understood what doxing meant. So of course, look it up. I'm like, what is she talking about? Like what? And then
my girl does make me cry too. What? Oh yeah, wasn't it something about talking about Amber living on the first floor, and that's what Ambi said was considered doxing, saying that she lived on the first floor. I'm like, all right. I think people figured out where you lived before that. Because
I always thought she lived on the ground floor. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
She's talking about having to take an elevator these days.
Yeah, right.
And I realized what she was referring to, and it's just another thing of deflection. Like, holy crap! Like it's so.
Diane Keaton. Is Diane Keaton, if I'm correct, First Wives Club?
Yes.
Okay, so I love First Wives Club an obnoxious amount. It's one of my comfort movies that I just randomly watch.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's just a classic, I tell you.
It's gay canon,
She was Annie. We should Man, if I ever do make a Discord, we need to just watch 90s or
She
late
was
80s.
in freaking
You don't own
my
me.
the Family Stone, and that movie makes me fucking sob because it makes me
See what
think
I
of my
mean?
mom.
We're all gonna just be boo-hooing. But what part was it on First Wives Club where she's doing the theater and she's like, "You're my mom." Oh, it's just so good. I
I'm
love
Monique.
First Wives Club.
I at least, and correct me if I'm wrong, but
And Practical Magic is on the Hulu right now. I love a Practical Magic.
boxing part of my thing is
You've Got Mail was one of my comfort movies for a while.
just confirming that she doesn't need to take an elevator.
He's a god. He's a doctor. Oh my gosh. This is just, we're becoming unhinged. It's fine. We can focus. On Tam Tam, we are listening to you. Listen, your voice is being heard. We have this.
Down to take Twinkie outside or to get DoorDash, and confirming that she lives on the first floor.
Yeah.
That's not really
Yeah.
doxing because number one, it's on video on her things, the window right behind her,
Mm-hmm.
ground level. And there's another video where my sister has knocked on her window. What is my sister, 15 feet tall or 25 feet tall, 30 feet tall? Like, how tall is she? You know, so it's not really saying information that's not already out there. Now, if there was apartments that had, 10 floors, and I was
Mortal Kombat is your comfort movie. Your definition of a comfort movie differs slightly. My comfort movie is the Keira Knightley Pride and Prejudice, oddly enough. Shang-Chi? I don't think I've seen that one. I do like Pride and Prejudice. What's another good one? What are your comfort movie, Sky? Do you have a good comfort movie?
Okay. Yes. Okay. So by far, it will always be like fried green tomatoes is like by
Oh
far.
yes. I will fucking cry 3 times in that film. So good.
Drop Dead Gorgeous. Just because it's so funny. A League of Their Own. Because it's just so iconic. When my mom died, I watched Scream and Jurassic Park, like the first new one with like Bryce Dallas Howard and
Oh.
Chris Pratt. Like
I
I
don't fucking
watched
know.
those.
One of the
I
Chris's.
watched those two on like a loop for like a week. Like
I
why
see the
was I
chat
watching?
saying The Fifth Element, and that's a
Why
fucking
why was I watching like a Scream right after my mother died? I don't know, but it was good.
I think a strong emotion, something intense to watch. The Secret Garden, Big Scoops of Spaghetti. If it's the same one that I used to watch when I was little, I used to love that movie. America's Sweetheart. Now it has a different feel. When she was like ordering the butter on all of her biscuits and stuff, and the whole. I used to love that movie though. What was it? The Hill House, the old school one, Haunting a Hill House. But that one used to freak me out as a kid. Well, I don't know where we're going. Okay, Tam Tam, I promise we're listening to you.
to be like, she lives on the 8th floor, and then you were to call around Oklahoma City and see how many apartments have that many floors, then I can see it getting a little messy. But to say someone lives
I think messy is in y'all's lineage.
on the ground floor, I think all apartments have a ground floor.
People have
Unless
also
like you're-
suggested that perhaps she's in an disability compliant apartment, because we do notice things like the lowered countertops and the bar in her bathroom and things like that.
She is in an apartment in that kind of situation. Of course, she didn't ask for it.
Oh, confirmed. She's in a need, like a additional needs house. The 1993 Secret Garden, is that the one I'm thinking of? Hold on, keep
That
talking.
is not what she ordered.
Oh, they did put her in like a disability compliant one.
I guess
Sometimes
you
I
would
feel
consider
like
it, as
my
far as I
apartment's
know,
like
yeah.
disability
With everything that
compliant.
you said and what I've seen.
You think
I'd say
so?
yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
this
'cause
is
like-
the one I'm thinking of.
Because
Secret
the
Garden.
air conditioner thing gets like real low.
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
Mary,
Anyways.
Mary, quite contrary.
Oh, interesting.
Mhm.
Oh.
Wouldn't
But
someone have added that before now? We've talked about it. I think Sky and I have talked about it. Certain things we've noticed on her walls in the kitchen. We've seen it where it has like, I think a bar in the kitchen that's a little bit lower.
Yeah, no, she uses doxing very loosely. I wouldn't listen.
Oh, I have no fear. No.
Yeah, there was a time where someone talked about one of her doctors, and it was like a public figure, and she said, "Oh my God, you doxed my doctor." Like,
that's not quite how that story went, Jordy. I mean, Ambi doxed him herself, and then when Zachary Michael talked about the situation, Amber said Zachary Michael doxed him, even though she had spoken about it. And Zachary Michael made a point, even though they knew who her doctor was, not to mention that that was her doctor. It's obvious with how everything is placed. It's ADA. The bridge to Terabithia made me bawl my eyes out. I made Tiny Human watch that recently, and I swear if Tiny Human had like a shiv, I probably would be a goner. She was so pissed at me, like, why would you do this to me? And I'm like, it's important that we all have those emotional movies we see.
Yeah.
I don't think she knows what that means.
Yeah.
I think somebody took a picture of Jade walking Twinkie one time, and she said that was doxing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
I know.
she can show and tell everything under the sun, but anyone that says anything against her or about her is another story.
A thing that we were talking about last week is when Amberlynn was reaching out to you to drop off vapes. What types of vapes were they? And were they...
Yeah, were they THC or nicotine? Saving Private Ryan? Oh, geez.
the type of vape that you are...
I know Spec said her comfort movie is Forrest Gump, and that is a classic.
Are able to get because you have a certain type of card?
Yes, I have the medical marijuana card, and so does several members of my family. You would think Amber would get one, right?
Oh.
Not very hard. Not very hard at all.
Oh.
It was Jade, and she did not put herself on the wider internet. So yes, that was doxing. That's what I'm saying. Like Jade wasn't really in. We saw an arm every now and then. We might see a hand. We heard Jade's voice in the background, but that was it.
Oh.
It's sad to say, I do have legitimate diagnosis that, but it's so, how do
Don't
I
encourage her.
even say that?
You don't watch movies that make you cry. Tiny Blue, you're missing out. I need you to sit in it. I need you to bawl. You don't watch movies. I feel like a lot of movies make me cry. I'm a fucking movies, books. I bawl.
It's a joke.
Bob forbid an animal passes away in a movie. I'm a goner.
The medical cards here is an absolute joke. It's another way to have to pay another fee to get what you're going to do anyway, kind of thing, right?
I'm going to say it. Jordy is Amber's FFG. Oop.
Well,
Suburban Hillbilly, Steel Magnolias.
I'm not gonna, I'm gonna
Nobody move. I dropped a contact.
You literally get on a video screen most of the time.
Dolly Parton, I don't know how she does it, but damn, that woman in her 70s. I know a lot of it is surgery, but damn, she is gorgeous.
Sit in front of a doctor that
You don't understand why I want to cry. I don't understand why you don't want to cry. So there.
never met from a day one. He asks you, what are you going to use for your reason? You tell him, he signs the paper, and you go get it. It's a crock. So the fact that she doesn't even have one is just crazy to me. Because why would you want to do stuff like that and have a chance of getting in trouble because you're not legally doing it when you could easily legally do it?
Oh, well, it's out of laziness. It could be
Absolutely.
it could be very easy to go and get it. It's just the fact that it takes a little bit of effort. It's like the same thing of why she didn't vote.
Yeah. Oh, let me touch on something before I forget.
Oh,
Go
Lord.
on, Aunt TamTam. What is it? What is it that you're touching on? Are you touching on it or are we swimming in it? People don't understand why I want to be scared, but I watch horror movies all the time. I haven't found a really good one in a long time, though, GSH. Most horror movies just don't do it for me now.
This little picture that she's trying to portray since this has happened with her relationship with her and my mom. Now, I have not seen or heard or talked to any of them, right? But I know it is just
Weapons that's it though, low tier. For me, I found Weapons just fine. It wasn't bad or wasn't great. It was fine.
another show because I know my mom. I know her feelings towards Amber. And the whole
You have enough feelings in your daily. You don't need it movied. I guess for me, because I don't cry typically in like day-to-day things, but movies and books all the time. But normally, as far as like if I'm watching, like if I'm having a conversation with something or with somebody, I'm not a huge crier in day-to-day life. I'm pretty like, I don't want to say flat affect, chill. Have you seen Barbarians? The movie was fucked. I have not.
Time. Let's just go the last year, because that's when really things started, where I was seeing documented proof.
Buns. You're so fucking right. I really thought we were going to have to like watch out as adults for quicksand everywhere. Like that it was just going to be a normal part of everyday occurrence.
Of my mom's illness. Never called and texted her to check on her. Wouldn't answer my mom's text over and over and over again. Phone calls. My mom would talk to my sister about it. It was a big, major ordeal. So how do you go from that? And when she said, "Oh, when I hang out with my grandma," now I can't give you an exact number, but I would say 10 to 15 times in 2 years. It's not really like that much, and it would.
I might have to speed up Aunt TamTam even more. Keep on the closed captions. Let's see if we can handle Aunt
Yeah,
TamTam
because I was like,
that.
God, we're never gonna get through this.
Well, we're not watching all of this. We're
See them coming over, maybe playing a game, and then it's always food and bingo.
that sounds about right. Yeah, always food and bingo.
She made it seem like she was
Always
spending.
in a hurry to leave to go get the food and bingo.
Oh, it was like, okay, we have to go spend time with grandma, and the only reason why she would go through with that is because she got food after.
Absolutely, and the fact also, I think a big part is that she could. There's no way she could use the bathroom at my mom's house. So I've always wondered.
Why? Why? Does grandma
She
Lynn
can't
have
fit
a
in that.
body?
I think the house that grandma has is not very big.
Oh,
It's like,
I was gonna say it's like a Jack and Jill bathroom where you have to like slide open the door. I wonder.
How that worked out. Impossible.
Speed up Tam Tam so she'll sound like Tim Tim.
Backyard?
Impossible.
Backyard, maybe.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but not in the house, in the bathroom that's in the house. Impossible.
Is it like an airport bathroom? Does your medication make you too flat to be scared? Mine does that with certain emotions. I don't know, Freya. Maybe.
It is the smallest bathroom I have ever seen.
I think I just find movies too predictable. That's why I don't get scared. Like we watched, what was it last night? What is the fucking? We watched Oddity last night because I heard.
Because of Foodie Booty?
Well, I looked it up and it had a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes. So I was like, I'll give it a chance. It was predictable.
My God.
It was predictable. Just say it. Granny lives in a trailer. Oh, Charmaine. Oh, so.
Oh, does she?
That would make sense.
In my life.
Oh, so it's very similar to the ER. Like, oh, let's go to the ER because we get Denny's after.
Giant Stonehead. I will say, as a child, the old It movies scared the fuck out of me.
Probably.
Oh my.
Probably.
Well, thank you for clarifying on the vape thing. I know that was a lot of people were wondering about that.
Yeah.
Because we were wondering. I mean, why didn't she just DoorDash the vape? Why didn't she have to, like? Why did she need you to do it?
Yeah. Yeah. Because when she first got here, she just thought she was gonna, she just wanted to have that. And I don't even know. I know the very first time she came here, I had one and she got it, but I don't think I ever actually bought one and gave it to her.
You should watch The Borrowers. I didn't feel it was predictable. My brain read that as The Borrowers, like the old 90s movie. And I was like, that can't be right.
And I used to tell my mom all the time, well, she needs to get a card. She needs to get a card, because when my mom would ask, and then
I love an opera
that was it. I was like, get it first. That ain't my problem.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna deal with it, So.
Yeah, because I mean that puts you at risk.
Yeah, definitely. And at first, I didn't even think twice. I think I got caught up over it was Amber. I mean, it's just weird. And when you first get legalized here too, it is a transition year. So because I'm not gonna lie, I smoked it before I was legal too. Like pretty much everyone that smokes it, either you do or you don't. I just legally smoke it now is the only difference. So I really.
She's not wrong. I mean, I live in California. Everything smells like weed. When you go down to like Palm Springs and stuff, the airport smells like weed.
I didn't put a lot of thought into that one. I'm really trying to remember, honestly. I'm pretty sure I gave her the one I had. I don't think I've ever bought her one, but not that it's any better, but I'm just trying to be 100% honest.
Oh, so you just gave her the weeds.
With that. But yeah, that's about it for that. But the whole thing with my mom's cancer is my sister or Amber never called and checked up on her or, made sure she was okay. It's been me the whole time. So now if they are.
What airport? The one in Palm Springs, Chow?
Around, it just
where it's like the indoor one?
Shows more that it truly is.
Did I see long legs? I did.
Just trying to get that house.
Oh yeah, they want
which
the
is
house.
just so gross to me.
Yeah, they want the
So
house.
gross. Yeah.
Out of all of this, that's what they're
It's not that I find them bad. I haven't seen the Blackcoat's daughter. It's just they're fine.
taking from it.
Yep. And I'm sure Amber's going to love to bring up the past with my mom with cancer. My mom did lie years and years and years ago about having cancer. And it became a very big...
Pardon the fuck out of me. Okay. Grandma Lynn lied about having cancer? Amber has not told us this story, so you just outed Grandma Lynn. Why are we lying about cancer?
Oh my God.
thing in our family when I found out that it was not true back then. It was, she had Barrett's esophagus, which is precancerous, things that could turn into cancer, but that's not what she was saying. She was living and speaking as if she had cancer, and she told her family, friends, everybody that. She literally would tell my children.
The whole fucking family has issues. Why are we lying about cancer?
Well, I don't know if I'll be here next year. Well, I don't know if I'll be here next Christmas. And it was constant. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's a parent in this world that would want their kids around a woman that talks about dying every single day when there's no documented proof that it was really happening, So my father was actually truly dying. My dad years later ended up moving back in with me.
See what I mean? Dad's on a pedestal. Did he ever apologize for his
for his final time? I didn't know, but from the time he moved in, he passed within 4 months. Hospice in my home. It was one of the hardest time, I think truly the hardest time of my life. And during that time, my mom wanted to keep lying about having cancer, trying to take the focus off of my father onto her. She wanted me to put him in an old folks home, assisted place, and let him die there because it would be too much work for me to do it at home.
Oh
What
my God.
Yeah, what does this have to do with it?
Oh boy.
I told you we find out too much. Too much. I am sorry your father passed. I am.
She may have been right. It was hard, but no, I said no. And I even told her that day, well, you just
I'll say it again. Amber is very much a product of her environment. Yeah, seems like it.
remember that when it's your day. That you wanted me to put my dad in a home. Maybe I'll consider that for you. Because
Oh.
what had happened.
Up. Consider it. I might do it to you. Well, damn. You live in San Francisco. What does weed smell like? Skunk. Like skunk, but different. Close enough. You lied about being a Cancer? Oh, like your astrology? Like your zodiac sign?
I think I started getting very, very nervous about losing both of my parents. I knew my dad was dying within days, and my mom kept saying she's dying, but nothing to support it. No proof, And so I did the unthinkable. I did. I called her doctor because...
Excuse me, HIPAA. What are you about to tell me? Are you about to tell me her doctor broke HIPAA?
At the time, I was her medical proxy. And I was as honest as I could be. And I even told them, I don't know if I'm just so afraid right now because I'm fixing to lose my dad and I may be afraid.
This sounds still like a little bit of the, it's out. She was on the account. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you just associate the weed with the smell of construction workers.
Of losing my mom, I could be in so much denial right now, but I need to hear it from you guys that my mom has cancer because either I need help or she needs help, but one of us needs help in this equation. And on the
ALR steals other people's stories as her own. People accused ALR of faking cancer. I think she's shown her medical records, though, guys. I think she has shown that she did have cancer.
They got so mad and upset.
Could I see her lying? Yes, but I do think she has proven she had cancer.
Because my mom even did that to me. They said they spent 45 minutes talking to my mom her last visit, telling her everything to support the fact that she did not have cancer. My mom is a hypochondriac. Talk about Googling symptoms and having the diagnosis.
There's Amberlynn.
She is the queen.
Again, this has nothing to do with ALR. No, Rhea. It doesn't. Knowing where she was born and what sports she was in, we know she was in speed skating and cheerleading, and we know that she was primarily raised by her father and moved in with her mother at the age of 14. We know she was married at 16. We know that her father moved in with her in the late stages of his life. Why do I know all this? Because Aunt TamTam's telling us. I didn't have to look up anything.
Oh.
And so I had to hold that in because I was losing my dad. And then I lost my dad on December 11th. After the holidays. I have kids. I have grandkids.
Oh, God. She's about to cry, Sky. She's crying. She also won every team competition.
You have to hold it together. And then finally, the day after Christmas, I'm like, I don't want to take this into the new year. I'm tired. And I confront my mom face to face sitting at her kitchen table. And I said, Mom, call the doctor. This is what they said. Why did you do that? And you know what she did? She yelled at me and said these exact words.
What did your mom say? Tell me.
Are you, well, I'm going to say the effing instead of the full word. I'm trying not to cuss so much, but are you effing happy, Tammy? Are you effing happy that you found out I don't have cancer?
That's weird. That's real weird. Grandma Lynn, maybe you need some therapy too.
Yelled at me.
I mean, nope, don't even say it. Shut your fucking mouth, Scarf. Go on.
And I was like, yes. Yes, I
Okay, I'm going to start charging for therapy. But Tiny Blue, why do we know all this?
am. I'm sorry, but I'm mad that
How many words has Jordy said in comparison?
you lied about it. But, you know, talk about a mind fuck. I've been through it. You know, and now she really has lung cancer. Documented. I see it with my own eyes in her results, and that's when it became real. Not when she said it, when I got to see it.
Why do you think she did it? Because your dad was getting all the attention from Ashley having it. She had to have it too to get attention.
My
Yes, Mom, I'm happy you're not going to die. Yeah, right? I'd be like, that's great news.
mom is an extremely lonely woman.
Why does the internet... Grandma Lynn does not have a YouTube channel. Tam. She doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Partly because it's like kind of like when you're a certain way your whole life, you know, no one wants to think of the end of the road, right? They just want to just do what they're doing and just think at the end it's going to all be okay and they're going to just live happily ever after, and that's not the case.
Does Aunt TamTam have any friends? Sky, do you want to be Aunt TamTam's friend?
Yeah, I would be her friend.
She's lonely. I think Aunt TamTam is quite lonely. We need to get her a group of friends that she can share these stories with. These are a lot. I know a lot about her in a very short period of time.
My mom does have like the voice and like the face.
You can cruise together. Yeah. And Freya, you could go drinking with her. Look at that. Aunt TamTam, you're all taken care of.
She's kind of like that resting bitch face, and she comes across like she's mad all the time in her voice. And I can vouch for that. That's not always true, but she does come across that way, and that's something she's battled with her whole life. And so that plays a part. She don't have a lot of friends.
Lonely is not funny. It's not. That's what I'm saying. I think she needs some friends. I think she needs some people in her life that can be there for her. Because I don't think now everyone knows. And a lot of these are really heavy topics that need to be addressed and need to be worked through. And now she has showed people what her weak points are, the struggles she had to grow up with. There's a lot of things that people can unfortunately use against her.
And she's in sexless freaking relationships every time, which
Why do I need to know that she's in sexless freaking relationships?
I just can't imagine. So that starts messing with you.
No, Ruthie, she's not in therapy anymore. At least unless she says it in this. She said she had stopped therapy years ago and that she had done 16 years of therapy, but that she no longer was. That's how I interpreted it.
Doesn't even sleep in the same bed as her partners, her current partner, her ex-husband, like separate rooms kind of stuff.
What? Why is that our business? I don't need to know if Grandma Lynn is fucking. I don't.
So loneliness, no compassion, no one that sits with my mom and watches a show.
And you just outed your mother for fucking. She's a girlfriend. Sounds like the whole Lynn family should go to therapy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Group therapy. Maybe they can get for a 2-for-1 deal.
Anything. Still to this day, her well, it depends what she wants to call him from day to day based on his actions. But her caretaker, her live-in roommate, her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, I misunderstood this. I was desperately thinking she's in therapy because this is bad. No, she was in therapy whenever Amber first addressed, because Aunt TamTam put up the videos of the conversations between Emily. She was like, she can say what she wants. I used to be on medication. I did therapy for 16 years. I'm fucking fine now. Is that first live stream whenever she addressed everything. Speak for yourself. I want to know. If Granny Lynn wants to tell me about it, Granny Lynn, if you want to come out and be like, yeah, I fuck, cool. But I just don't want to hear it come from her daughter's mouth.
Current boyfriend, I don't know what title he wears today, but he still lives in the house and has, 12 years, I think, something. He's 99% of the time out in the garage because he can't stand to be around my mom.
God damn.
Her ex-husband did the same thing, same garage. I mean, it's just weird. So she's a very lonely person and she wants the attention. That's why she does all the medical stuff.
You could at least say it in a classier way. Okay, excuse me. Grandmother Lynn, if you happen to come on the internet and let us know the dick down situation, we'd be willing to hear it from your mouth if you want to tell us. But Aunt TamTam, the situation between your mother and her partner, I don't need to hear about the smashing politely from you. Was that more classy? Don't have to say Granny is getting dicked down. Oh, excuse me, so it wasn't better. If having intercourse with her partners.
And that's, okay, so I didn't talk to my mom for about 2 years after that happened. I was devastated. And
what year was this?
about 15 years ago.
Okay, so like 2010?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the only reason I speak so crass about it is the way we've just been introduced to this.
Just thinking of the timeline.
Yeah, and then my sister, she did play a huge part of getting me and my mom talking again. My sister trying to use her newfound spirituality of forgiveness, and we only got one mom, and blah blah blah, and just all this stuff, and everyone says that,
Is Abuela little gilf? She's a pretty woman. She's a petite little woman.
Oh, you only got one mom. You only got one mom, and it makes me try again and again. I get it. Yeah, we only got one mom, but
Goodbye, Sky. I think Sky was done. I have to get off in shit. A minute and a half.
Oh.
So,
Abuelita?
man.
It's really
I do like Abuelita hot cocoa. Just random note.
interesting to hear you say that she has the tendency to be Googling all of her symptoms and diagnosing herself. And because all the while you were saying that, I was thinking, I know somebody like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I just be like dying, because it's definitely
Abuelita.
And Amber picking up on people's storylines and traumas. Man, have I seen that so much over the last few days. It's
Be a liar, and you're going to take you have to be smart.
her or a reaction, but I remember her on live saying,
TamTam is just like Rosie, just overtalks everyone and tells stories about other people. I warned y'all before we started there was going to be at least 36 side quests.
I'll be right back. I gotta I thought she had said dogs. I even questioned dogs. There's only one dog. But anyway, and then, making it like she had to go down the elevator. But the length of time that she was gone was like, it seemed to me like a minute. And
How long did she talk to Jordy? Almost 3 hours? I didn't watch this entire thing. I haven't even heard all of I only listened to like 10 minutes. You have to go to the pharmacy. Have a fantastic day, Sky. Thank you so much for joining us. I always appreciate you.
okay, first of all, she didn't go down in the elevator. And if she did, it would
Freya, nope. Sky just abandons me every time.
take a lot longer to go down in the
She
elevator,
talked for like an hour.
take your dog out, and then come back up. I was just like, she doesn't even try to lie good anymore. Like, wow. It's just, whew,
I'm hungry.
incredible.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, does your mom have an aversion to taking medication?
My mom takes a lot of medication.
Just
Okay, so we didn't get that. Well, what about the bags of McDonald's?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's just like, it blows my mind when she does stuff like that.
I'm just wondering where she got that from.
I was just about to say how she steals people's things and stuff. Out of anybody in our family.
Yeah, we're going to call it for the day because I have to go grab Tiny Human and I have to shove food in my mouth because I'm hungry. I hope everyone has a fantastic afternoon. Please make sure you're talking to your doctor before starting or ending a medication. Please take care of yourself mentally, physically. If there are things you need to address and you feel like they are troubling you, talk to a friend, a therapist, handle it with medical professionals. Please don't go to the farms or do it on this level, please. I hope everyone drinks your water, do your skincare, take a you day, have all the good things, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of a storm. Between the gray skies, blurred lines waiting for